What's going on, everybody? I am CaptainRoBear, and this is Neon Regimes 2 Synthetic Screams number 5.
Thank God it's only taken you 5 episodes to get this show in the right time slot. Perfect.
Oh, it's good to be here. Let's go.
Sun's gone down. It's moody outside. Got some barley pop in me. I'm feeling good. It's Friday night. Woo-wee. And we got some familiar faces for a Friday night, though.
It's about time that we played Cyberpunk on Friday night.
It's about damn time.
The spot where it belongs.
Sunday morning, 8 a.m. We're going to do one of the darkest campaigns.
Yeah. We get real edgy right after church.
Perfect. Get all the sin out.
Oh, my God. Sorry, guys, for the little delay on there. We had to, as usual, do a couple of edits to the overlay, but we got everything lined in. We actually got people's names and all that jazz and their videos. How's it feel to hear that Purple Voyager one more time, Mud and Becca?
Feels good.
Oh,
I love
so
this song.
nice.
Also, these backgrounds are dope. I dig my new background.
Those are ripped right from the Cyberpunk Red Jumpstart.
Yeah, those are sick.
So you guys
Like
that are not familiar with this campaign, we are running a combination of Cyberpunk Red, Shadowrun, and D&D all in one game because I love all these settings, so we can combine them. So we can play in Night City, we can run around like we're playing Shadowrun and hack everything, but we still want all of our elves, dragons, orcs, and trolls. So we put it all underneath the D&D system with those aspects so we can tell the stories we want to and tap in. So you get to see art from all three. The overlay is on the side. You got the new characters there. Check those bad boys out. Remember that is PC only to check out the D&D Beyond overlay. So if you're on mobile, sorry you can't quite get it on over there. And I don't think it's on any of the consoles. I don't think so. I think it's just PC only. Oh, you know what? I did everything but get the right stream title. I did everything but get the right stream title. Porque?
So close.
So close.
You got so much right. 99 things correct. One stream title.
Yeah, now everyone's gonna see that and they're gonna be like, "What? I don't know what VOD that is. Where's the Neon Regimes VOD?"
And the stream title is the one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you know what? While I fix that, Radio, I bet you got some announcements.
Oh, let's see. It's I'm in a quandary for games to play tomorrow. As we come out of our 3-day stretch of D&D Saturday nights, kind of a, just hang out, play video games, chat with the community about what's been going on this last week. And I've had Crucible on deck for the last couple of days to play. I haven't delved into it yet. And then I saw another game came out that I might want to get my hands on. Maneater.
Oh yeah,
Maneater. I've been seeing that one.
I don't know anything about Maneater.
Essentially, it's like you're a shark and you do shark things.
Oh, okay. This is what Glam was playing earlier when they were like, "He is the shark," and I was like, "I don't know what game he's playing, but yeah, he is the shark."
Really start off as like a mama shark and you get caught and you're the baby that survives.
If you guys like shark games, I got a great game for you. It's called Depth. It's a little bit older. But it's sharks versus divers, and it's a ticket system to see who can either escort this underwater vehicle or kill all of the divers, and you can play the sharks or the divers. It's dope.
It's very interest ridden.
It's on Steam. We can play it. I've got it.
Scarier than Subnautica.
It is. It's very scary. Your heart. You can hear your heartbeat race faster as the sharks get closer.
Yeah. It's not
really
scary
dark
visually, but it's just like, oh fuck.
And then you have to buy up new weapons between deaths to rounds. You can buy up new weapons.
It's something about the shark stalking in the background will always scare the crap out of people.
Oh,
it's a good game.
Anything where you're not able to move as quickly as you would hope is pretty terrifying.
There's a shark coming. Ah.
Quick, look more like a seal. Got it.
How did we evolve out of there? How did we not just get predated out of existence? What were we when we were in the water before we crawled out?
We were the shark.
We were tired of getting eaten is what we were. That way we got the hell out of water. As a populist, we're like, you know what? Living in this water, man. Let's just go someplace else when they can't get us.
Survive.
Oh, great, dinosaurs. Well, I guess we'll stick around for a while.
So cool.
So yeah, what Saturday night will be, who knows? I don't know. At this point, it'll be Sophie's Choice 5 minutes before I go live.
What how's it? It's almost been your first full week of partnership over on Mixer, Becca. What are you gonna finish off the stream week with?
Oh, it's been insane. Well, I'm finishing off as we started D&D. Here we are, which seems fitting. Like there's such energy. Technically, even before I streamed on my own channel, I was just always here with you, RoBear, just on the D&D. This was the bait that got me hooked. So this is all your fault. Congratulations.
Suckered in.
Damn you, RoBear. So it's been freaking wild. Friday we'll be doing Sunday. What day is it of the week? I don't know. Sunday D&D. Not D&D, Destiny. I don't know. Huh? Sunday Destiny. That's what we're doing. Probably Crucible. I love me some Crucible.
You should let everybody know about your Twitch username versus your Mix username.
They're different. So on Mixer, I'm Caustic Phoenix. On Twitch, there's an X before it. X Caustic Phoenix.
I didn't know you. Okay, sweet, awesome.
Yes. Here, I'll say hi in chat.
But
when you search it, it doesn't show up apparently.
You have to physically type in the address bar or click on her name in chat to actually access the profile, which is so great.
My stealth is too high is the problem.
Well, if you settle on that next week, that's what I'll have updated underneath your little view box.
Gotcha.
Right now, we just have her Twitter there, so you should follow her Twitter as well. It's right there. Beautiful. Mud, almost your full weekend now on Twitch.
Yeah, we've done three streams. I feel like it's been more, but we've doubled the D&D, so it's only been 3 streams. So it doesn't feel like that much, but it also feels like it's been a long time. So it's going well. So we're on Twitch now. If you didn't hear, twitch.tv/mudcat. Come follow.
I can still hear that kid crying from you blowing up his boat with the pomegranate timer of the keg. If you guys haven't seen it, Mud went full toxic and tortured this kid the entire way, was gonna give him an entire Fort of the Damned loot, and then he got to the very end, he got so frustrated, put all of his loot in a rowboat, and then he logged. And Mud didn't turn the loot in either.
He was literally right where he could turn it in. I don't think he realized that.
I wish you'd been closer so you could hear him talking to himself.
I know.
I hate that guy.
You also did the full Independence Day speech to him.
And Gladiator.
Yeah.
And I hit him with some Kingdom of Heaven as well.
Yes.
Oh, God, this poor dude.
No man fears to kneel before the God he trusts. Like faith without hope, a belief in something. What are we?
In Mud's defense, he was going to let the guy turn in the loot. He just stood there clapping at the entrance, and the guy just never showed up. And then we saw.
Fuck with him. I sunk his boat, but he was right by where he's turning in. I was gonna let him pack the loot on the rowboat, and then act like I had disappeared. And then when he got up to turn it in, I was just gonna be there and say, "You passed the test."
But he didn't.
Well, apparently, he didn't pass the test.
He noped out. He put all the shit on the rowboat and then noped out, which was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Dude, that was someone who was so frustrated they couldn't even see straight anymore.
No.
Either that or mom came in and said,
"Leland, what are you doing playing on that stupid Xbox? Get off that thing and go clean out the hog pen."
That was my theory as well. Honest the hog pen, but basically the same thing.
You know.
It was high grade entertainment, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, we mildly tortured a child. It's fine.
And you know,
And you knew it was a child.
much like Training Day, you find out that Denzel Washington's a bad guy. You know, yeah.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Changes over here. We did have the new start time, and I'm glad we had the buffer, so we started at normal time. It got us caught up. But from future, we are going to be playing Neon Regimes here on this platform at 10 p.m. CDT every Friday. And I'm stoked. It will be full cast. We've been waiting for Becca and Mud to get situated here for quite some time, but we wanted to go ahead and start and telling stories in that slot anyway, because Daddy needs stuff for YouTube. And me and Radio started to flesh out our characters a little bit, but we're super happy to have you guys and get this thing properly started, man.
Ready to ruin the mood of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. You guys just haven't set like a permanent alarm on your phones for like Friday night at this. I don't know what you're doing. I set an alarm, but that's also because I have no sense of time.
Oh my God, Derek's in the chat. Let's go. How you
Derek
doing,
Smith.
my man? One of my first friends on Mixer.
Aww.
Old school. Love you, dude. Good to see you, man. I hope we get to see each other, what, 2021?
We'll see.
What is this world?
For real. Other than that, man, we're gonna jump into this bad boy. Want to thank Roll20 as usual for powering this bad boy with their badass virtual tabletop that allows us to listen to these sweet synth tunes together as a community and cast all together at the same time. And D&DBeyond.com. Now we get to finally play with the overlay that you've built. It makes me so excited to have these tools. So you can check out and see all of our new characters in their full glory, and they have links to even go to the full character page up at the top. You can get the little like glimpse, and then you can go for the whole thing. All right, guys. We're gonna pick up where we left off last week on Neon Regimes. As Waz and Cecil defended the apartment building from the hired hands of WorldSat, they set off to finally meet with Rex, the warlord who harbors over this neighborhood, finally garnering an introduction from Grant, their local emissary. They've taken off to one of the local watering holes. Sit down and have a conversation with him about exactly what level of retribution they should apply and how they can properly defend this building. Never let anybody home again. Pushed the wrong button. What a fail. As they sat down over a conversation with drinks inside this watering hole, Rex is gestured over to two individual operatives that he has hired to help and assist Cecil and Waz. And this is where we're going to pick up right there at that corner booth to kick this bad boy off. Becca or Mud, you can choose whoever wants to go first in this scenario, walking up to the table where we're at. Before you go, Waz, go ahead and describe yourself. I'll do the same.
I feel like it's the first time all over again.
So special.
Waz is a rather slender 6'6", opaque pearlescent skin, lavender eyes, got a long black leather duster, high collar, popped up, very loose crimson red silk shirt, has what looks like high black leather riding gloves, strong boots, just kind of gaunt, chiseled, interesting looking fellow. Not the kind of person you'd see in seedy bars in Night City.
Sitting next to him is Grant. Long dreaded Samoan. Ethnic net tattoos flowing over either side of his arms. Well-built brick shithouse. Could be a D lineman on any professional football team. But he always has that sly, shit-eating grin on his face. Sitting next to him, disheveled, almost looks Office Space disgruntled. Cecil, normal human being, 5 o'clock shadow, disheveled crew cut. Looks like he could go postal at any time. Has an affinity for wearing double-breasted leather jackets that make him look like the Rocketeer.
Good reference. Does he have the helmet too? Does he have the helmet? I gotta know.
Not yet.
You haven't seen me ride my motorcycle yet.
Oh God.
Thank you. The reference.
We'll have to watch The Rocketeer, I guess.
It's a great movie. You should. And then there is also Rex, half orc, fully decked out, paramilitary look with a little bit of cyberpunk twist between the mechanics and the machines. Definitely has some augmentation done to his right hand. One eye doesn't look like it's normal functioning anymore. Definitely looks like there's some cybernetics put into it. Large tusks. Whoever would like to walk up to the table first, the scene is yours.
I hear you were looking for help. I can be available. And Beta steps forward, head down. Her shoulders are sunken in. She's about a 6-foot metal bird, very raven-like, with a longer, thicker beak that sticks out straight. A gunmetal, blackish metal coats the outer look that she has, with giant wings that hide behind her and kind of cloak over her, making her head and the rest of her body look rather small. I know you were looking for hired hands, so I need a job.
This, my friends, is Beta. Have you done any work with me before, or is this your first job?
First job.
She's
Not sure what she's doing.
There's a little green around the gills. But as you can see, that metal doesn't lie. And dude, I totally knock on those wings. 100%.
That's my space.
Sure,
she takes a step
your
back.
space. Your space.
Well, Miss Beta, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank
you.
Aiding in this little revenge task.
Well, money is money, so that works for me.
Cecil shakes his head and just immediately finishes his cocktail as quickly as he can. And just doesn't say a word and just shakes his head and waves. As you can see him swallow hard.
That would be Cecil. He's quite an excellent driver. He's a very good driver.
Cool.
Not much on the conversation. Definitely a lot more into his alcohol.
I prefer to deal with someone slightly more experienced. Rex.
I don't have to be here. It's fine. If you need someone else, then fine. I just thought
that
this
would
was
be
a job
preferable.
and you needed a job, and I can be here for the job.
Cecil,
maybe
I
10
believe
more
you.
of these. Maybe you should try on your 11th.
Miss Beta, you'll be fine. Thank you.
I will.
Welcome,
I will.
team.
Thank you. I will. I will try my best, and I will do what I can. She's gonna go sit in a chair somewhere behind. It just sit down, looking very sad and dejected.
So, Rex, what other winners have you lined up to help us with this? Or could I have just gone to Craigslist? Settle down, Cecil. Haven't seen what I've lined up for you next. He's been getting juiced up over there for a while.
As through the crowd and from the bar, you see a very large and tall half orc kind of working his way through the crowd, bumping into people. Especially wide, but very muscular and tall. Has a sleeveless leather duster on, sleeveless leather duster, and you notice there's these giant gloves. They look like hockey gloves. They're almost like Hellboy hands, and they're attached to these tubes that run out of the gloves and into sockets in his skin that almost look like the Matrix when all the hoses pop off of the pod people. These tubes are lining his arms, and they go up and under the duster and connect to a collar that he has around his neck with a spinning. You notice it's got a spinning mechanism in the front, and that connects to more tubes that run down his back, and they're all full of like a white glowing liquid, kind of like a CPU cooler or like a PC cooler. You know what I mean? So they've got that kind of glowing liquid look. But his duster's got big pockets on it, and walks up in his studded boots and kind of makes his way bumping into people. Excuse me. As he walks up to the table. Yeah, Rex, it's good to see you. As he fumbles around in his pockets and he pulls out what's a tiny little vial that looks especially small in his tiny hands. And yes, let's get down to business. And he starts like fumbling around looking for other shit in his pockets, and then he looks over at Beta. What are you made of?
It's metal.
Yes, I could tell it's metal. What kind of metal?
I don't know. I didn't build myself.
Interesting.
Am I
Let's
the
circle
only
back
new
to
one
this.
here?
And
I don't know if this is the right thing for me. I think maybe you should find somebody else for this. I don't think this is the right place for me.
Please, God, yes!
Listen, this asshole thinks it's the same thing, so maybe I am not the right fit for all of this.
Miss Beta, I think you'll do fine. Don't listen to them.
What? She got a problem, or she taking more bullet than you? She built a metal over there. Last time I woke up, see you on the ground. Bullets all over you, boy.
See? Grant likes her, so...
Just don't get your hopes up, okay? You guys have a lot going on, and I just don't want you to think that there's gonna be a whole lot of big surprise coming up from here, all right?
So, tell me, exactly past being a bird that is awesome metal, do you do? We can see the big guy. He's got shit all over him. I don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, sure. That would be a bad idea.
Look, I'm kind of figuring things out, but I got 2 blades and you kill things, and I'm pretty sure I can do that. So I'll just figure things out.
She's a registered street samurai inside of the guild app.
Just figuring. I'm a little new to this body, okay? This is all figuring out new things and I need a good trial run. And I thought a little gig like this where I needed some money would make a good thing for me to work out. And I'm sorry, I'm trying. It'll be fine. Just don't.
Well, I have full confidence in your technology. He's still eyeing, trying to figure out what exactly like is going on with all the metal and the mechanisms.
Really don't like you being this close to me. Really don't like it.
And then he's gonna plop down in the booth, just unaware of how big he is next to people.
This is very uncomfortable.
Just totally, this thing canters a little bit.
Do we have anything to drink here? Is there drinks coming or?
Order whatever you like when the server comes by.
He's gonna put a giant glove hand up in the air to call the waitress.
In a classy place like this, just a drink bot, little floating, literally just a couple of turbines underneath a server tray with what looks like not much better than the Etch-a-Sketch screen.
Yes, sir. We're going to need six ales and what do you guys want?
I don't drink. 6 ales?
It's registered.
I look over at Waz. She doesn't drink, man.
Maybe you don't drink anything?
I'm just not thirsty right now, okay?
Okay, well, 6 ales for me and whatever these guys want.
Thought we were going into a fight or something.
There we are. That's just a pre-game ritual.
What?
Can't go into a fight all rigid.
God. All right, if this is just get through this one job. Just one. Okay.
I take it, Cecil, you'll be wanting to order a drink as well?
Whatever it is, triple it.
Triple whiskey for him, and I will have a RF old-fashioned neat, please.
You're so smug. So here's the first thing, Beta. So everybody else is gonna move in, and I want you, if the rest of the group is here, I want you here. Okay, and that's exactly how this game plan is going to go. Wherever we go, the group is going to be here, and I want you here. Okay, so then you don't die, and I don't have to think about for 7 weeks later of how the rookie got killed because they got in over their head.
Listen, you don't have to worry about me. If I die, that's on me. It's my fault. I should have done better. I get it, but I'll do what I can to help you. Okay.
I don't
also,
do
when you're
personals.
talking about here, none of that makes sense. There's like no reference point. How am I supposed to figure out what here is when there's not like, you didn't even, like, where's the door? Do you even have a map? I don't even know anything about this, and I feel like I'm asking better questions than what you've got.
Rex, who is this guy? He's pointing.
I'm talking to Cecil. This is Cecil. He's one of the tenants inside the apartment building that was hit by WorldSat. He's a damn good driver and very experienced. He may be a neurotic pile, an asshole, but he's good at what he does.
And Gry's gonna look over at Cecil and gonna kind of pull his lips down a little bit more, exposing some more of his teeth, and as he talks to him, just to kind of intimidate him a little bit, and just, you know, you need to relax. You're going to get us all killed.
This is what you do. You've given a yoga instructor and the very first person their very first job. This is what we get. We could have just waltzed in there ourselves, Rex.
I'm
You're
sorry.
making me nervous, and I don't like that.
Breathe deep then. Take a couple long breaths. And think about the bullets.
He's just gonna fumble around in his pockets again and pull out another little vial and knock it back.
By the end of it, I'm gonna be drinking whatever he's drinking.
You don't want to drink this.
That's not sure that's advised, Cecil. That's That looks pretty nasty.
Well, you know, that's what it's going to happen when bullets are coming in everywhere and everyone is completely wiped out and I am driving away from the scene. I'm going to drink it and I'm going straight into the dead zone. Exactly what I'm going to do.
Just calm down. Your drink will be here in a second. Cool heads will overcome. Now, we know we've got a very large man. I didn't catch your name, sir. What was it?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
He's got a long mohawk. He's gonna pull it up into a big messy bun. It's got braids in it and stuff. As he's doing this, I'm Gry. He's putting his hair up.
Gry? Okay, Gry.
And what is your name?
My name's Waz.
Waz? There's something strange about you.
It's because I'm an AI.
You're an AI?
I was going to say that.
You don't look like an AI.
Would be surprised at someone with as many modifications as you have, Beta, that you can't see coding from the surface.
They're not really modifications. It was just, I mean, I don't have an original body anymore. Anyway.
Sounds like you're just as much AI as I am.
I'm not, my brain was Aarakocra? I'm not, like, this is me, my brain, and I was a test. Let's just throw that. I don't really want to talk about it.
Test of what?
Well, that's why my name's Beta. Let's just put it together, Mr. Scientist. 1 + 1 = 2. Anyway,
I'm very
I thought we
fascinated
were here
by all
for a
this.
job, and I don't really want to do more than that.
Waz is going to lean over to Cecil. I wonder if Alpha was better tempered.
I steal your drink until ours come back, and it's just at the right time when we get a new drink, so I see it, so I just finish yours. And then I realize that you're drinking Radio Florin, and it doesn't do anything for me. God, you're so good, and I forget that you're not real, and you don't drink real things. All this thing is gonna do make me piss blue, like 2,000 flushes over here.
But I mean, it was rather delicious drinking, wasn't it?
Tastes like Kool-Aid.
It's the cherries in it. Don't worry about it.
Wish it was
Why
in the
are you
freeze.
two even doing this? I don't understand.
At a principle.
This is a principle thing. You're paying us, bringing 2 random individuals in out of principle for a fight.
Okay, I'll put this in terms you can understand, Beta. So, you know, when you make your nest up on top of these high rises with the rest of the pigeons, it's like somebody coming by with a torch and lighting your nest on fire. That's what happened to us.
Fine. You don't have to be a fucking asshole about it. Is there like a drink within reach?
Oh yeah, you can totally steal one. The whole table's
Perfect.
filled back up. You can take one of Rex's right next to his.
Perfect. I'm taking Rex's and I'm throwing it at Cecil.
And guys gonna be just slamming down ales.
Just sitting there soaked.
Look, okay, you can be an asshole, but I'm not gonna take it. Had enough, and I'm here, and I'll do what I can, and if I fail you, then you can fucking complain at that point.
Fair enough. We'll see what you got, Rook. We'll see what you got.
My name is fucking Beta. It's not even that hard to remember.
Oh, he'll give you a nickname. Don't worry about it. It's one of his things.
Greenhorn.
He's real charming.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal: is people like you get my friends killed. That's why I don't like you.
And yet here you are asking me for help. Nonetheless. Well, just Go ahead and do it this way.
Didn't
Throw
hit
me
the
out
button.
first. Don't care if I die. It's fine. Obviously, you don't care. Just go ahead and put me out there as the first thing to sponge up all those bullets for you, and then you can live.
Cecil,
Shield.
shut your goddamn mouth. This is my neighborhood, and I will hire whoever I goddamn please. It's enough of this. I don't care if you're the best at what you do. Just shut your damn mouth and do this job, or else.
Yeah.
Rex, if this is gonna be like that Piggly Wiggly job, I'm out.
It will not be like Piggly Wiggly. Nothing will ever be like Piggly Wiggly again. They were out of line. They were cool. They got
We
too
lost a lot
powerful.
of good men that day at the Piggly Wiggly.
It's not my fault that they won the grocery wars.
Hmm.
They're too strong.
He's just gonna like sit back and just slam another ale.
Don't bring up Piggly Wiggly again. You know it's a sore spot for me.
It's a sore spot for all of us.
Piggly Wiggly.
No, fuck Piggly Wiggly.
Right. Okay.
Cecil, should we be drinking for every time they say Piggly Wiggly? Because I honestly have no clue what's going on here.
100%.
Gonna need 3 more of those and what he was drinking.
3 more of everything coming up.
Go ahead and get me one in case I have to throw another at him.
4 more of everything coming up.
No,
Thank you.
this is getting out of.
I think 6 more ales.
And I
this
would
is
like
on
to
your
order
tab.
riblets too.
Oh, there you go. That's what you need. Put a little food in you. That way you're not so cranky.
Really?
He gets hangry from time to time. You should see him when he's playing poker and losing.
I feel like that's what you say to children to excuse their awful behavior.
It's fun. Better you'll learn to appreciate him. He's an asshole here today, but eventually you're gonna need that asshole.
Yep. Everybody has to poop, right?
Everybody at this table gotta poop. Everybody gotta poop. I think we did enough pooping.
Grossest metaphor.
Well, actually, maybe 2 of you don't have to poop. I guess I'm wrong.
I don't know, Beta. Do you have an excretory system?
I do not. Please don't ask me personal questions like that again. That was very uncomfortable to say out loud. I don't.
Log.
No.
No, you upset her now.
Listen, I'm not here to make friends. I just needed a job and money.
Fair enough.
No. There'll be so much money to be had after we pull this hit. So much money to be had. About this job, Cecil Ross. This is a non-monetary assessment, as I am doing a favor for the building and arranging this and covering the fees of your help. This will be included in your normal pledge to me in protection. It's a gift bestowed to me, this help and the intel on the plan. We're not getting paid for this?
Cecil, you're keeping your home.
I assume we're still getting paid.
Of course, I am still paying the hired hands.
Okay,
Absolutely.
good. That's a deal for me. I'm in.
Yes, I could also use the liquid cash right now. I have several items in development. The resources are a little low.
All right. We'll get you all the parts that you need, right? We'll get you all the parts that you need.
That's very good. I like to tinker.
Something tells me that those aren't all non-biologic parts, Cecil.
I don't give a shit, man. Rex, what's the plan? This is not bad. We got some good intel on this one. If you want to light the Country Music Award on fire, this is the way to do it. Send a message to them. We found one of their towers, not too far from your building, actually. If you want to send a message, you find their biggest kid in the neighborhood, you punch him in the mouth. So that's what we're gonna do. It's a nondescript building. It's made to look like one of those fancy high-rises where folks have those purebred lap dogs that they bring around for anxiety control as they go to brunch. Real fancy looking place until you get to the top.
You know, for nondescript, that was pretty descriptive.
Yeah. We'll call that style Danish modern. That's what you're a connoisseur of architecture and design. Gry. At the top of this damn building.
Dabbled in a touch of architecture from time to time.
What a Renaissance man you've become.
Well, you know, man has to fill his time. Because he fumbles around with another vial.
Man's got more tinctures than ticks now. Well, needless to say, there's two massive comms towers on top of this millennial haven. I plan on sending you guys in and blowing it up, and we don't need any more casualties inside the building. So could you please not kill the residents so I'm not cross-involved and have to hire more people to kill you because you did more damage in the neighborhood than WorldStat did. You get that very crystal clear?
So don't kill the residents.
Don't touch the residents.
You're gonna stay out of the way, right?
You know that I'm naturally clumsy, though.
I feel like this is important to ask. What do we use to blow up that stuff?
Well, so we have my man Grant here. I got you, Beta. I'll send you with more C4, and you know what to do with, girl.
Oh, so I'm carrying it. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, you got those wings just in case we can't get onto the building. You can just send you right up to the top. You drop it off, no big deal. Easy, in
Why
and
isn't
out.
that plan A then?
Well, in a perfect world, we want Waz to shut down as much things as he can do before we go in so we don't kill a bunch of people, you know, and, yeah, then we blow up the towers. Easy peasy.
All right. Well, you're the boss, but that's what we're supposed to do. We're doing it.
Has everybody been getting their cards as they've come in? There's been a ton of them.
I don't know if I've gotten any.
I think I've had when it's been time.
You have an advantage. Mods, if you could, since we have a lot of RP, if you can at them, you guys have a chat pulled up to check it out. I think Mud's got an inspiration. I got a 1d12. I got an advantage card.
I got a crit.
I have a D6 and that's it.
Okay. Sweet. Just want to make sure. Radio, do you have yours?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
That
cool.
and I also got a magic item E.
Ooh, magic item E. Let's go.
Bringing out the big guns already.
You know what? I didn't even think. I'm gonna have to I have to make Cyberpunk tables.
Nah.
Or reskin the hell out of it when I roll it.
Good luck.
Improv.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. So this entire plan that we have is continually contingent on Waz being able to get in the building. Otherwise, we send the bird up. This sounds fantastic. literally nothing wrong with this plan. Perfect.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do it.
This is great.
I don't really like his enthusiasm, but I'm in.
Actually, Beta, this is the happiest he's been in a couple of days.
This is fine. Everything is fine now. I am unbelievably rejoiced to have you on the team, Beta.
I feel like this is very personal, and I don't like it.
Are you sure you can fly?
What do you mean? Of course I can.
What kind of metal are you made of?
Listen, I didn't make this. Do I
How
look
much-
like a scientist to you? I didn't even choose this. This is
How much-
just a thing. I don't even...
How much air can you displace with those things?
Two? I don't know.
Well, two's not nearly enough to gain flight.
Oh my gosh, I don't... That was a joke. I don't know. I don't know how much air... What?
Yes. Interesting.
I didn't come here to be analyzed. I don't ask me questions about this. I didn't build it. Not everybody here builds everything. Ask Cecil about his body.
Well,
He
nobody
knows
cares about
everything
that piece
his
of
weird
shit.
things? No.
That's
As
a
you can
soft,
see-
shitty Rush Limbaugh body.
It's a temple.
I'm sorry, his temple.
Who exactly did the work here?
I don't... It's the House of the Illuminated.
You didn't-
Stairs.
House of the Illuminated.
The House of the Is this the work of the spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I see the craftsmanship now.
Oh, great. Well, that's now we've discussed that, so we don't really have to discuss it anymore. Cool. All right, we're going, right?
That's some old tech you got, Beta.
Well, that's nice.
Some
That's
old tech.
well, I'm sure they've got newer tech now.
Hey, oldie but goodies. They don't make that stuff like that anymore.
Yay. Feel so much more specialer.
Like a
Great.
69 Stingray.
What?
Just saying, they don't. Metals they use now are softer, more pliable.
Listen, it's a body. It's a body that'll do this job, and you guys should be happy with it. You don't need to talk about this.
I wonder what firmware you're running. If I might.
Okay. No.
Okay,
We've
fine.
asked enough, and this was way more than I needed to have any kind of conversation with anybody on any of this. So this is not an analyze beta sort of space. This was not a little sit down and let's have a talk and explore everything about her. This was, hey, we hired her, go kill some things. Give me the freaking C4 and let's get going. Or I'm going to start with plan B.
That's fair enough.
Thank you.
I send my telepathic message back over to Waz in his head.
Waz, this thing goes south. We have no idea how much we can scrap her for.
Scarily enough, the firmware in her head could pay for protection of this building for 10 years.
I see Maxie!
I don't know what's going on, but I am uncomfortable.
Well, this has become awkward. Shall we get on with it then?
Yes, thank you. Someone speaks my language.
And the guy's gonna stand up, but knock the table and knock all the shit off of it. Fuck.
Great. So you're the driver, right? You know, are apparently the best friggin' driver thingy, right?
That's correct.
All right, that's a lot of arrogance in one freaking word.
Oh, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Waz. So consider yourself lucky to be on the dream team for one time in your life.
Dream team. Do you guys have like code names and everything too? Making blood packs.
The dream
She's
team.
funny.
It's your boys I found on the floor the last time, a dream team. You hear that, Rex? Dream team. Quite the dream team we've assembled here.
I don't feel, Grant, that it does any good reliving what happened with Julian.
Julian? What happened with
Julian is dead? What did it matter?
That feels like important things that we should know. You already lost a team member?
Oh, no. Julian Adder was a world set hitman who decided to shoot me from across the street through a window when I was giving the bird via telecom.
Oh.
Oh, you were giving him the bird and he shot you?
Yeah.
Well, then, you can't really be upset about the guy.
What kind of him?
Seems like you started it.
He kind of tried to take my building and in a forceful way, and we fought to be where we are.
What's so special about this building?
What's so special about your home?
Nothing. I rent.
Right, but it's your home. It's someplace you can go back to. Someplace that you can lay your head and not have to worry about some corporation coming in and you in the ass.
I guess that's pretty lucky if you've got that.
Seems like a lot of levels to this thing. I'm just going to assume it's important.
There's a lot of emotion packed into all of this. I'm kind of concerned because I'm not getting paid for that part.
You're lucky you're getting paid for anything, Greenhorn.
You know what? Let's just see how this goes, okay?
Fine.
Well then, seems we're all lockstep and ready to go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Best friends.
Well, I will be uploading the files. What should I say? Mainframe? What are you?
Here. As he taps the table, he sends a little electronic beam over to you.
See, I'm just not used to this new fluid tech, and it's just, I don't know.
It's my personal telecom. It downloads into an inbox that I can filter through my firewall. Just send it there.
Right. I'm gonna send it 10 minutes before you need it. As usual, burn on notice, boss.
I'll do what I can. They've already tried to download me once.
Hopefully you don't get downloaded again.
Cecil, you got enough alcohol in you to actually drive a car?
I think I've just drank enough to be comfortable with this. Yeah, I actually. Yeah.
Here, that makes two of us as he stumbles into another table.
Oh, God.
You know, I like this guy. I like this guy.
As Waz sees him kind of fully for the first time, as he's up close to him, looks at Cecil and goes, "Fuck, Cecil, I think we need to steal a bigger car."
Don't worry, I've already arranged that. We weren't going to be able to slide in that 4-seater anyway.
Good, because I don't know what we were going to do with her wings either. Unless she wanted to ride on top, which had been really kind of Ride of the Valkyries. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Oh, I wasn't volunteering you. I was just,
It's okay. I don't care. I feel better anyway, having a piece of metal between us.
We're not riding on the outside of the vehicle.
What do you care?
I care about doing a job well done. I care about not being noticed that we're running with a giant metal bird on top of this vehicle that already is going to look suspicious anyway, pulling up to a WorldSat building. I would prefer you not be the hood ornament from hell that makes this project go south and becomes another Piggly Wiggly.
Did someone say Piggly Wiggly?
Whatever then.
Do not bring up Piggly Wiggly at this table again. I said, Cecil, there is enough out of you.
Right. Okay, cool. Real excited about all of this.
Perhaps we should stop by some sort of store and get you a little more black makeup for your moodiness. Might
You know what?
improve your attitude.
I would really like that, actually. That'd be great. Thank you.
Waz doesn't know how to process this, as he was trying to be ironic, and she said yes. He just looks at Cecil like, can we make a stop?
Just grab shit at basic cartridge. All right, let's round up the whack pack, shall we?
As they're walking out, Beta's gonna grab Waz by the arm real quick. Listen. I know I'm talking shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. I will try my hardest. I can't protect everyone, or I don't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Things might be shitty.
Beta, stay behind the pack. Do what you're told. Use your instinct. You'll get through this.
Cool. Yep. All right, that's enough talk. I'm going.
That was very awkward.
Welcome to Craigslist.
Greenhorn. True and thrill.
Can you hear that part?
No, that's totally.
No.
Okay.
I have like an internal telecom link that I can establish with one person. It's telepathic speech, so I can communicate with him.
He put something in me you wouldn't understand.
Something real special, personal.
I think I might understand.
Bro, I'm gonna pull out the metal rod.
Yes, I do have my my arcade recovery. Thank you, Kel. As we pile out from our sticky corner booth, making our way outside in true Neon Regime's fashion.
Is it raining?
It's still raining.
Of course it is.
Gry's gonna pull down some goggles he's got over the top of his head, put them over his eyes as it's raining out.
Yes.
I magnify everything just a little bit.
As we get into the rain, Waz is gonna pull down on his fedora a little bit. Synergy check weather report.
Hello, Waz. Weather report coming online. Cloudy. Chance of rain. 99%.
Perfect evening in Night City. Hope you're ready for a ride, Synergy. Tonight's going to get interesting.
With you, Waz, I'm always ready for a ride.
You know, I know you're an AI in my hat, but sometimes you get a little kinky in my head. We'll have to work on that programming.
Keep dreaming, Waz.
You are my reason for living. All right, let's head out.
As we step out into the rain in neon-clad streets of Night City, we essentially have the equivalent of the black Mercedes van.
Ooh.
Decked out, hovering, plenty of space. As I go around to the side, I actually kick out full side rails for tactical assault on the side and top of the vehicle. I go around and check. I can see spots for the turrets. Make sure they open out on either side. Rig's pretty slick, isn't it, Was? It's pretty slick.
Who do you know that can get you this sort of tech on this notice?
I got friends in high places, my friend. See, and when you do enough jobs, eventually you'll get these kind of connections too.
I don't need a whole lot, okay? I just need a little bit of money getting by. That's it. You can show off your fancy connections to somebody who cares.
Oh, great, good. Someone who has no pride in their work whatsoever. This is going to be a top-notch quality job. You know what you get when you take people that just want the paycheck? Yeah.
What?
Bodies. It's bodies, right?
Yep.
Bodies.
That's what you get.
Great. Cool. Now that I have that wonderful piece of wisdom, we can go now, right? Thank you, wise sage, for sharing such important things.
We get to spend some family bonding time together before this thing kicks off.
And you are definitely not it, even if I did.
Oh, sorry, Beta. You're the sister I never wanted.
God damn it.
As I sling open the sides of that Mercedes van. Pleasure. Get yourself comfortable.
I'll crawl in.
I suppose it's too much to ask that this Mercedes 5600 has a drop-down screen so she can watch SpongeBob in the back.
Wow.
Now that is a time relic from the past. Love it. As you guys pile in to this Mercedes van, it has ample space. More than you thought as it expands out. It's almost the entire inside length, what feels like, of a Greyhound bus. See, I told you. New age space tech inside here.
I feel like this is really old age, back to the TARDIS.
No, that's actually what you were built on. This is something much, much newer.
Funny.
It's a fine piece of machinery for sure.
It almost bends temporal space.
Augmented reality, increasing the existing space inside the own vehicle. You can do whatever the hell you want back there and stay out of my way. That'll be great.
Great. Perfect. It's the bus for nerds.
Nerds.
You nerds.
What, do I look like a nerd?
No, she's just being angsty. You're fine. Don't worry. She's lashing out because she's very insecure right now.
If she doesn't like double-breasted jackets, then that's fine. But I'm not a nerd.
It has nothing to do with your double-breasted jacket. It has everything to do with you not treating her as an equal.
Whatever. I'm getting my driving gloves.
Oh, okay.
Let me get my ascot.
And I thought my leather shirt was bad. Or not, my silk shirt was bad. Oh man.
We're really leaning into the character to hate.
Trying to protect your precious
look
little
like
hand.
Look like a Formula One drive. Ascot. Racing gloves.
What are the when you're out on the ocean? I can't think of the name for the your sun protector that you pull up. Shit, what do you call that? Damn. It's like a modified like baklava. Like
I know what you're talking about. I'm not going to say that on stream because I only know it from Marines, and it's definitely not PC in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about.
So this is the fun part where we get to wait around until we get the burn notice. So get yourselves comfortable. There's computers, there's bunks, there's anything you could ever want back there. Anything that you might need, just use the main interface. You can get what you want.
Beta, you want to take a couple of rounds on a boxing simulator? You look like you could limber up a little bit.
Like a game?
Yeah, exactly like a game. Just something to, aware the senses.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. Okay.
Boss extends his hand. His glove disappears on his left hand as he reaches out and touches the wall and gets into the code of the car. And you see another 10 feet extend over the back and a boxing drone drop down the middle.
Okay.
I'll set it slow.
This is not what I expected. What am I supposed to do?
Beta?
Yeah?
Beat the shit out of it.
Like with my hands?
Yeah.
Like,
here, watch. And this is Waz generates a card in his hand that looks almost digital. He flicks it at it, and it
roll to attack.
Sticks in the neck. That would be Mind Sliver. That is an intelligence of 13 against the target. So, what's the intelligence of this boxing dummy?
Oh shit! It's like AI, simple AI, man. This thing's like a 8.
And I got it dumbed down too.
Oh yeah, it sticks.
Yeah. you see it just stick in the neck and start to dissolve into it. Just to kind of sharpen the senses.
right. Like, is this what you guys do for fun or something?
No, this is what you're going to have to do if we run into somebody who doesn't want us to be there.
And it's okay if I destroy this thing, right? Like, this isn't...
It's holodeck, synthetic. Not going to do anything to it.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, then. She'll pull out her 2 daggers. And she's gonna... Let's see if we hit. First one's a nat 1.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're really leaning into this newbie mentality.
Well then,
I've totally readjusted my my filter to see what's going down in the back. Just laughing to myself.
I don't want to do this anymore. This feels really stupid. I don't want to play.
Beta?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I don't.
Here means you don't die.
It's fine. I got my miss hit out now. It will be okay. Is this a different situation? Like, you all are watching me, and it's very nerve-wracking, and I don't like it. I don't want to do it anymore.
you'll be fine. As Garai's now rifling through cabinets, looking at various like little chips and electronic parts and stuffing them in his coat pockets.
You're taking the junk from the rental.
Yeah, I'm just finding little trinkets that I can fiddle with and stuff them in my pockets. Wires and stuff.
There's one Prairie Farms chocolate milk cap that you have. It's been there for a while. But it looks interesting. You might be able to melt that plastic down.
Insulator. You'll be fine. Just hit the thing. You'll be fine.
I don't. Listen, I get it. Like, I know when it's time, we'll do the actually hitting part, but this This isn't the same. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to do this anymore.
You could just pretend it's that Cecil guy.
Ooh, and you'll see Waz twist his wrist backwards against what he's controlling this with, and all of a sudden that dummy becomes a Cecil avatar.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna play this game, I'm in.
That is the best
All right.
looking dummy I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is the weirdest looking dummy I've ever seen. Cool. All right. We can do this.
Says the metal bird.
Aren't you supposed to have like both eyes on the road or something?
It's called assisted. Only go full manual when we need it.
I rolled another nat one. I'm not using I'm not using D&D Beyond anymore.
Time to retire that dice.
No more D20 rolls over there. This is the stupidest game I have ever played. I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this again. Please don't make me do this again. I don't.
Just try. You just have to kind of learn the technique
And Garai's just gonna walk over and try to just left hook this thing in the face.
Okay, you know, this is
Oh, what is that? Shit. That is a unarmed strike. 18 to hit.
Oh, 18 will hit.
Oh, great. Cool. Listen. Yeah, you're real fancy with your hits. When it's time, I'll do what I need to do. It'll be fine, okay?
Just does 1 damage. I don't know if that matters.
It's infinite life, but incredibly stupid.
Yeah. I just walk by it and left hook it as I'm just walking by, searching the cabinet.
Since I'm controlling this DM, let me ask you a question. I can simulate an attack, but be completely non-lethal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So as Gry hits it and walks on, and the dummy turns up to stand upright again, I'm going to turn it into one of those firefighters with its automatic weapon, and I'm going to have it unload a clip pointing towards Beta.
Fuck.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is going to be a 21.
21, you will succeed. You will be able. You're a pacifist. You roll out of the way. You can evade that, RP it however you want.
Why would you do that? I'm gonna pull out I've got an old school antique, found it in the trash, crossbow. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Found it in the trash.
I found it in the trash. That is gonna be a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Great, 9 points of damage. I'm shooting that stupid freaking Cecil shooting thing in the face.
Have it land where role play however you want it to.
Perfect. Just shoot him right in the freaking nose, just spot on. Why the hell would you do that? What the fuck? Are you trying to kill me? I don't understand why you would do that. Why in the world? Listen, I already got my ass kicked by it. I don't need to have this. You do that again, I'm gonna shoot another freaking bow right through its freaking stupid face.
Waz drops simulation from the point of where the bow impacted it and just collapses into digital nothing on the floor.
That was not cool.
No, it wasn't. But now you've been tested. And you, not me, You know what you can do.
Great, I can do one freaking shot. I feel super peachy now.
Everything starts with a 1 or a 0.
Oh, don't give me that. It was a luck shot and you know it. Listen, let's just get it over. This isn't helping. I don't feel great about this. I'm just gonna go in. If I die, I die. If I take a bullet, if I shoot something, it'll be just what it is.
Beta?
I don't
None of this
care.
is gonna feel great.
Nothing feels great, so it doesn't matter. Fine.
Quit looking for it to feel great.
I'm not looking for anything. I just needed a job, and that's all I want, and I don't need to get any more into any of this. I don't need any of this.
She's just here to mow the grass, man. Summer job.
Okay, I wasn't asking your opinion, and I would feel a lot better if you just didn't agree or comment on anything I said, ever. Thank you. Just trying to do just a little bit of a thing, and then I'm out, and it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Waz just looks at her for a moment. You still hit that shot
Yeah.
when you were pushed.
Great. Cool defense moves.
Defense will keep you alive. As he turns around, he walks towards the captain's chair, towards the front of the Mercedes. He looks into the camera. Cecil can see, and he just hits him with, in his mind,
Fucking greenhorns.
Ricola.
Big smile comes over his face.
Hey,
Waz is gonna.
she rolled out of the way. We'll see what the kid's got.
Say that again?
I didn't stutter. Said she rolled out of the way. See what the kid's got. Can't get rid of her anyway.
She hit it in the face. She just needs a little bit of confidence. I don't assume you can help her with any of that. Because she's kind of an asshole, just like you.
Well, good point. Maybe she's a big enough asshole to lift. We'll see.
We'll find out.
You know me, I'm gonna do my thing. Doesn't matter. Professional here.
I'll let the coder bless the professionals.
He's just gonna swipe up in the air and pull up a browser and just start flipping through cat videos.
Gry, why don't you come up here and entertain me with all the stories of the shit that you put in your body? Since you're a walking pharmacy, I want to know what you got going on in here.
You wouldn't. I don't know that you'd understand all this.
He's actually sitting down right now.
Oh,
at
we
a
have
table.
plenty of time.
He's got a whole. He's pulled a whole like set out of his pockets that have like just like vials and like a small centrifuge, and he's like mixing liquids with little droplets or like droppers and stuff into these vials and spinning some of them.
These are all biomechanical fuels. It's probably as simply as I could put this.
Was he's an idiot savant. He's an idiot savant. He's fresh off the farm. But he
You
has
see
a
these
You can't hear this.
you see these gloves I have. They are powered by these different liquids, and they run through the biomechanical oscillator here in the neck piece, and they run through the tubes, and I'm able to bend and shape molecules and matter at will.
And this all leads up to you getting your hard.
Well, I mean, I don't have a liquid for that, but I probably could make one if you need it.
This is the greatest shit I've ever heard. Please continue.
You see, it starts with a basic biochemistry, and I have to ingest a stabilizing agent. Oh, speaking of, he's gonna reach into his pockets and pull out another vial. Stabilize the appliances so they don't get rejected by my body. But
I just want you to be at the live show someday where you have a fanny pack full of medicine jars that you have to
just shots of liquor.
Depends on where you find them.
Right now I'm drinking out of a pen.
I just sit there seeing him drinking little vials of Jaeger for some reason. I mean, he just seems like that kind of guy. It would be some sort of heavily spiced liqueur.
really, these fuels and the gloves and all of the arrangements allow me to mold and shape matter into various states. It's pretty. I'm not. I know a little bit of magic, but I'm not the most adept magic user. This kind of allows me to bend the rules a bit.
He's, what's say, physical adept. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you might say that. But I also have dabbled in several home appliances. Do you need a blender that also toasts chicken nuggets?
If you're talking nugs, I'm always in.
I can get you some toasted blended nuggets if you like.
He's a big fan of the air fryer. If you've got one of those, he's been bitching that his last one broke 6 months ago.
Oh, I have just the thing. I can make you an air fryer that would scorch your house. Not that you'd want it to, but it might.
Let's lay off the scorching of the house, eh? I've already run into this problem.
Subject. Yeah, a little sensitive right now.
It's our Piggly Wiggly, okay?
Don't say the Piggly Wiggly. You don't know what happened that day.
As he shakes some more vials and puts them in the centrifuge, and spinning them, and he's frantically dropping liquid in different vials.
All I know is you can't go to a Publix in Florida anymore. Only Piggly Wiggly.
And he's reaching across for different vials. He's actually, the whole time he's just knocking shit off of the table, like breaking glass and shit. Like it's the most clumsy shit you've ever seen.
I just flicked you a cat video for your private vid of a cat just falling down the stairs, knocking a bunch of shit down, looking exactly like Gry right now.
Just knocking shit everywhere. It's like everything but what I'm working on, I'm knocking over.
Beta, you have the lucky card.
Ooh.
I will say this though, it takes a lot to keep all of this in check and working. And one piece gets out of line and the whole thing collapses like a house of fucking cards.
Right.
Don't you worry about me though.
Cecil, the way he's talking, he might die first.
I fully endorse him being as absolutely up as possible before we do this. It's huge. He's gonna take like 7 rounds of cover fire. This is fantastic. Total meat shield, dude. Total meat shield.
The coder be blessed.
Still pray to that thing. God, it's so cringe.
As I pull my ascot up a little.
And Gry's finishing up making these potions. He's got some greens and some reds and some blacks and blues. He's gonna start shoving them in different pockets and gonna take the centrifuge and all of his equipment and put it back in his various pockets in his duster. And he's gonna look around at the table, being just a huge mess. And he's gonna see one beaker knocked over. He's gonna try to set it back up before he walks away.
How do you ever find any of that crap?
Well, it's all right here. It's all on the table.
You just
It's right where I left it.
You don't have to use these in this fight, right? I assume you.
Oh,
There's
you
no
mean
way you could go through all of that and
you
just
mean in my
find what you're
pockets?
looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
these are very carefully organized. As you see, I've got there's a milk cap. It's all here. It's all here.
Incoming burn notice. Incoming burn notice. Incoming burn notice.
Oh, stand by.
Thank
Run
you.
notice.
Apartment block 800. Waston Avenue. Floor 10. Rooftop. Satellite communication towers. 2 entrances. Main floor. We'll need access codes. Commercial elevator does not make its way to the 10th floor. We'll need access to service elevator. Security high. And reinforcements high. Overall structure protection high. Damage assessment deadly. This is not what we signed up for.
Cool. All right. Great. This is great.
Well, you didn't think it was going to be easy, right? That's why would you pay us if it was easy?
We're not even getting paid for this. We have to do it because he's the warlord of the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, well that's unfortunate for you. This is kind of awkward, but I think we're getting paid.
Yeah, we are. We talked about this at the bar.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, lots happened since then. I mind on different things.
Are you gonna be okay going into this?
Yes, I find. I've just had 8 or 9 extra ales. Be fine.
This message will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Do you just like throw it out the window or something?
No, it just races out of whatever it goes to in him.
This isn't a Mission Impossible movie.
Hey,
I don't
listen.
know.
We've got what we need. Apartment 800, Waston Avenue, floor 10. We can't get to the main. We need to go through the back. Service elevator. Expect reinforcements.
And I promise you, you may be new to my friend Waz, but if there's one thing that he is excellent at, it is getting into the back door.
So you're the driver. Are you staying here in the vehicle, or are you going to be with us on the front line?
No, he's going to keep you alive.
I'm going to make sure
my
that
question.
You're actually alive to get back in the vehicle when we're done with this.
Great.
So you're not going to stay in the vehicle, listening to Pearl Jam or whatever.
Great band, but no, I'm not. I would love to.
I'm just trying to get the layout of the team fight. I'd like to know who's going to go in.
You know, he's so
beforehand.
concerned with staying alive, you think he would just stay in the van.
Yeah. He is rather concerned with staying alive, although that's not uncommon.
What's the best way I could put this? I'm going to go over and start adding on my flak jacket and all of my tech that attaches to me. And I'm doing so in a fashion that is if all the girls that I ever were attracted to were staring at my football locker room. I'm going to 100% do this in the most confident fashion to make me look like I'm going to be Mega Man before I walk out of here, as I'm attaching drones to both shoulders. I'm putting in plates for COD armor that go in places that you wouldn't even know existed. I'm just getting completely decked out.
You sure all that's not going to slow you down?
I walk over to him and I go, hit it. Hit it.
You want me to hit the
It's plate.
hit the plate? Huh?
Plate.
With
Go ahead.
my hand or
Just hit him.
Just hit the plate.
All right, I'll hit the plate, right? He's gonna just cock back and with a 21 hit.
You hit it so hard and it's so light, it jams into the side of our van. Stuck like a card thrown in a hurricane into a tree. Light.
Well then.
Light tech.
Yeah, but how does it hold up?
He's gonna go to examine the piece that's now stuck in the side to see if it's all banged up or not.
This guy has to analyze everything, doesn't he?
I take out one of my boot knives with a 16. Throw it. Dead point. Ting.
Ooh, fancy.
Interesting. Who's the manufacturer? Do you have a serial number on that thing?
Militech, baby.
Militech.
You
Listen,
can't
are
beat
you
'em.
done freaking admiring the
Join
pretty
'em.
princess here? Then we can actually do something.
Listen, the technology you take into battle is what can keep you alive. Also, I'm a bit of an artist and an inventor.
An artist.
Yes, inventing and artistry go hand in hand.
Okay, well, great. If we're not leaving anytime soon, then I'm going to take a nap, apparently.
I don't
You
think
might
you
need
understand how burn notices work. We get the burn notice and then we do the thing. So get your shit ready, rookie. Okay?
I'm ready. I've been sitting here, ready to go.
And that's right, because you're rookie. You don't have any shit to get ready. You didn't bring anything to get ready. You don't bring anything to this entire scenario, but that's fine. I can't wait to see what you have.
Whatever. You're just being an asshole. Let's go.
Assholes are gonna be what you need to stay alive.
Ah, great. Thanks. Another more wisdom piece from our sage here in the group. Great. Thanks. I'm not paying you for this advice, so you can just shove it.
I don't even know why I care, because ultimately, I hope you do go down, so then I can negotiate with Rex what he was going to pay you, which is inevitably way more than he should have ever done, and then I'm going to scrap your body.
Well, you know what? Go ahead and do that once I'm dead, because if I'm freaking dead, I'm not going to care. Real hurt by that, huh? Cool. A lot of talk, no action. Just get this over with.
Are you two quite done pissing on each other's shoes at this point?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm fine. I adjust my ascot.
Friggin' princess.
Beta, you have the C4?
Yeah.
She is the
I'm gonna
bomb.
strap it on my back. Like a nice little backpack.
It's gonna be interesting.
Should I put like a sheet over my back or something so they don't know I've got this?
I don't think subtlety is going to be our strong suit in this point,
Okay.
because I'm going to lock down everything I can, the exception of the service elevator. To get us to the floor, we're going to have to go up. Then negotiate the difference between hostile and residents on our way to the roof.
Great.
And that's if I don't blow the alarm and bring the reinforcements down upon us, because this is a heavily fortified building. Remember that little
Right.
exercise that we did in the back of the van?
Oh, fuck. Do you have to bring that up already?
That's why I need you sharp.
I'll be fine. Just don't fuck it up and we won't die. Right? That's like the rules to fighting.
Welcome to what we call a red herring. Rookie,
A what?
we call this a red herring.
Yeah,
This
a
building-
distraction.
Is literally like a terrorist strapping a bomb inside of a public area. That's what it is. WorldSat doesn't want us. Why they don't want us to is because it's full of people. And they have their communications routed all the way through it. Because they know some people won't touch this place.
Okay. Am I supposed to be like afraid or something? I don't know. I don't really care about any of this. I don't know any of these things or any of these people.
What you should be afraid of is when you do accidentally hurt one of these civilians inside this building.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna die today. They're going to come after you with every single one of their insurance policies that are filled out, and you're going to be hunted for the rest of your life.
Got it. Cool.
You know, you worry a lot. I think it's really fine. I don't think anything's bad's gonna happen. We're gonna be careful. I mean, look, we're already kind of bonding as a team. It's gonna be fine.
He's gonna put his arms out and start just knock shit off of the shelves.
It'll be fine.
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be real fine. And if this doesn't go through, I want everyone here to personally know that you're not just with my shit, you're with his shit too. So if this thing whole goes south, I'll leave you with that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, cool. Life's shit anyway, so here we go.
There are some things that are actually worse than death.
None of this is going to change what I do. You know that, right? Like, I wasn't planning on going in, like, killing random people.
Do you know what they do with bodies when they recover them?
I don't know. Play with them. What the fuck do I care? That was weird. Maybe not play with them. I don't know.
Oh. Transhuman core. I don't care what you believe in, especially the hippy dippy guy over here with the tinctures. Yeah, even he believes in it. They're gonna take not only the shit from your body and piece it apart, but they're gonna take whatever's inside that makes all this work. They're gonna make that proprietary too.
Like, I give a shit about this thing.
You don't think I was an AI, do you?
You guys, okay, maybe it's just not clear. I don't give a crap. I'll try not to die, like that's the objective, right? And I'll try not to kill other people as Rex dictated, per the policy of what we're doing here in this freaking thing that I'm getting paid for. I got it. I know what I'm not supposed to do. That doesn't change anything.
She is a professional. She's a professional.
Okay, yeah, okay, sarcasm. Real super awesome right now.
It's great. No,
right?
It's yeah. We are settled. It's great.
You know, let's say we're going into something, she's brand new. Let's make her feel real panicky and anxiety driven because the consequences are even bigger. That's always helpful.
You should. Fear should drive you in this.
That doesn't drive anyone. What that? Well, you know, who have you ever mentored? That was clearly not your role. Ugh.
No, I see people fail every day.
So it sounds like you surround yourself with losers.
No. I surround myself because I'm the best driver, whether they're good or not. So when everybody else has died, I come back. There's a price and a premium put on the intel of what went wrong. So for every one of these things that goes right, I've seen 9 that have gone wrong. Yeah, this whole thing smells like shit. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Great.
Because if you fail, it's gonna be one more piece of data that I ship. So,
well, you don't even like me anyway, so whatever.
Shit ready.
Fine. Ready.
All right, big man, let's see what you got. We're gonna be coming up on the block now, Waz.
Just get me close to the building.
All right.
I can go wireless on it.
Magic item A.
Before we get on the building, we'll go ahead and take our first break. Refill your beverages.
Cool.
Now the rolling comes into back to bullshit. All right.
Oh, we'll see how this goes.
I almost don't want to go pee right now because I just want to talk this out just because it's so fucking good, but I'm going to wait.
We have to before we get, otherwise we'll never take a break. We'll never take a break, dude. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to run a 60-second ad that's going to stop pre-rolls for a minute. So if you are a subscriber, you're not even going to see it. Hang with us. If you do, we appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. One of the mods needs to throw up a poll. We need a poll on this bad boy. Yeah, if you are a subscriber, you will never see ads over on this side. Thank you guys for all those bits and the subs coming in. Yeah, good luck, rookie. I'm glad it's interesting. Like, we don't know how this is gonna go. That all of a sudden, you know, me and Becca get to spar like this is great. Who's gonna die first? Oh, dude, it's very difficult. It's so easy to die in Cyberpunk. Who's gonna die first? Yeah, that needs to be the poll. You know, it's one of those classic relationships that, like, he's excited that they don't have to do it solo, but he's not pleased one bit. He's seen way too many people totally shit up.
Cecil. I mean, talk about the battle-hardened warrior who just gives zero craps about anybody's emotions.
I mean, in this world, if this is the kind of thing, if you just did nothing but work, and you just constantly kept taking jobs, this is the kind of miserable, you know, little shit you would become.
Oh, 100%. 100%. This is what you get when you just don't stop working. Period. In any situation, just salty as.
Yeah, so now I'm like the rigger, so I'm like the tech guy. I have drones. I can heal. I feel like an old school healer spot. Waz is like a magic user with AI and hacking. He's like our net runner, our decker. Becca's, I don't even want to give her away. Like, it's so, you don't even know what she is if you haven't looked at her character sheet. But yeah, she's a street samurai. And then Gry is gonna be just awesome.
all his like weird oddities that he's got. I just can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Do the straight rolls do anything on here? I don't know what you mean by the straight rolls. Final, the +2 is for you anytime that you roll a Stream Loots card, you're getting a +2. Yeah, just to let everybody know how it works. If you're a mod or you have a VIP badge, that gives you a extra +1. If you're a tier 1 sub, that's a +1 to rolls. Tier 2, +2, tier 3, +3. And that's on your dice roll with Stream Loots. Oh, there's the poll. Dude, I love these polls. God, they look so good. Dude, I'm voting for myself.
Me too.
Dude, I only have 28. I went down. I refigured my character now that we have a full party, so I get to be more support.
I have so many because I already rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
So many what? 12 votes?
Yeah. I have 10.
10 what?
10 votes. There's 17. 17 of you voted that I would die first. The next closest is a total party kill with 6 votes.
Well, I contributed 3,000 channel points to highlight it.
Wow.
Dude.
Thanks, Radio.
I wanted that shit to go in bold when it popped up. I'm like, oh!
I love these. Like, there's so many things with channel points that I don't even know how they work yet. I love like finding out right there. Oh, that's amazing.
This is breaking my heart. No one has faith in me.
I'm excited. This is fun. Friday night Cyberpunk's good.
Yeah.
All those who had faith in you, you told to go themselves.
That's true.
This is the spot that Cyberpunk has always needed to be in.
It's better with this too.
Yes, it is. I love Dickie's barbecue pit.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
A barbecue.
I mean, you just haven't lived until Waz has put something in you.
From the back door.
The back door.
Hey, I got my metal rod.
At the end of the day, Waz and Cecil were like perfect strangers.
I mean,
you gotta be old to have seen that.
I only pretended to be in the bathroom while you were pooping so I could talk to you. Not like I need to expel fluids.
Oh,
Just can't quit you.
just can't quit. All right. As we slow roll up. The 800 block. You can see the black tinted windows that go all the way up to 10 floors. All right, Waz. This is your time to shine.
Back us up to where the service elevator should be.
I'll make another round pass. Civilian casualties. 12 people on street. The rain pouring outside. Neon from the overpriced subpar sushi joint across the street. Make our next turn. Round back to the service elevator.
Do you need any help or anything?
No. Synergy? So he pulls his hat down.
Synergy online.
Make a 911 call from the ramen shop 2 blocks away. Heart attack. Victim non-responsive. As he reaches out his hand,
Confirmed.
touches the building, starts to hack into it to lock down all floors and open the service elevator. How am I rolling on this?
All right, so we're gonna use your hacking skill that I have on yours.
Yep.
Same scale. For you guys that don't know, it is a set DC, and hacking in our game rises like an elevator, much like it does in Cyberpunk Red. There is a baseline DC, then it gradually increases for how much work he's trying to do. You're just trying to get into the service elevator, just the password, correct? On the first round?
Yes.
All right. DC 16.
That'll be a 23. I've got password access.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Shh, quiet.
800 block. Password access granted.
All right. We need to take this all the way to the top floor. Service elevator doesn't go all the way to the top, but we need full access. Access to the top floor. Is what I'm hacking next.
Service elevator does.
It does?
Inside commercial does not.
So we're service and we've got full access from where we are.
The problem is you have to go through the main building to get to the service.
Oh shit, that's what that was. Okay. What does commercial access get us to? Because that was the one I thought I was getting into. Because
that one gets us to the 10th floor for the commercial, right?
Commercial gets to the 10th floor, but does not give you roof access. So you can go all the way up, but you can't get on the roof from there.
I mean, essentially, the strat is get us in that elevator, lowest possible engagement, and then work our way up from that floor to the next. But I'm gonna have to do 2 hacks because I want to get that elevator open for us to access, and I also want to lock down all rooms on that floor.
How would you like to proceed?
Full open service elevator.
Service elevator open.
Fuck. Full open commercial elevator.
I need you to roll.
$22.
Access granted.
His hand up on. Just gonna look over at Cecil. Got the elevator. Now, I'm gonna try and minimize all of our damage. I'm gonna lock down these rooms. This is where it might get hairy.
What do you mean?
Higher level security, higher risk.
Well, you've done it so far.
It's easy elevator hacking. But you may want to get ready to go in that elevator right there. As he brings it down, it opens the doors. Either way, we're going to have to move fast. That 911 call is going to start to move people over to that end of the building anyways.
Cool.
Here, security, lockdown, floor access doors.
Attempting to lock down floor access doors.
Exemption, roof access.
Exemption, roof access.
Oh, Mother McCree, that is a 25.
Roof access denied. Roof access denied. Roof access denied. Roof
I know
access
that's not a good
denied.
time.
Roof access denied.
Do you think you should do something about that, or?
This is the part you want us to run towards the elevator, right?
Now we run.
Bolton.
Firewall engaged.
Ah, shit.
We need to move now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remote access VPN hack firewall. I'm going to try and do this Wi-Fi while I'm running.
All right, as all wireless, DC is increased
That's what I figured.
substantially. as we pile out of this van, rain hitting our shoulders, metallic sounds of a tin barn roof as they glance off the back of Beta's shoulders and wings. Water dripping down the sides of Gry's sleeveless trench coat. Cecil unbuttoning finally the top button on his double-breasted leather jacket. We're gonna make forward towards the main entrance that we need to go into the lobby. We can hear the sirens going off from across the street. You can hear the apartment alarm, hustle and bustle going through. Oh no, Waz, we didn't check cameras.
Oh, fuck.
It's no time before the firewall got me. If I try and go it now, it's gonna be hard.
Whatever you got. As I pull my ascot up and over.
Waz is going to. Oh yeah. Disguise self. He's just gonna go in as just any other grunt that he's seen running around on the streets.
Oh, well, that's real handy for both of you. Great.
Hobo Larry, dude.
Yeah, 100%. Doesn't matter. Just running in as somebody who doesn't look like us. Wi-Fi access, camera shutdown. All floors. Damn. It's probably not going to get it done at an 18. Fuck.
Access denied.
All right, we got to get going now. I'm moving. I don't know what else we're supposed to do, so I'm going. She runs in towards the service elevator and hits the buttons.
Oh my God, what are you? It's a very aristocratic white pump heels carrying a small Pomeranian judges you and bounce off as she staggers to make her way towards the alarm.
Hey, lady, I got a question. Have you lived in this building long? Is this a good place to live?
Get away from me. Oh. God, can you smell her, Becky? Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Well, now that's just rude.
If I were you, I wouldn't hit that alarm or I'm gonna eat your soul.
Oh God, get away before the man touches us. Roll a persuasion check.
Perfect.
Or actually not persuasion, roll a intimidation. It should be the same thing for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe see what my intimidation is to see if there's one that's higher. Nope, they're both +2. That's a 19. It's a 21.
21. Yeah. Becky and her friend mosey on way. Okay, where's
Great.
the
I'm
service
gonna just let
elevator?
you
Where's the
handle
service
all of them from here on out. Yeah.
By the way, Gry, do you do anything to conceal yourself?
I do not. I try to just act casual.
One of your gloves, like on your head.
I just try to act casual. Oh, hello, how's it? How are you?
You can't see me. I'm not here.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, good afternoon, Becky. How are you?
As we continue to forge our way through the lobby, we see the set of elevators in the center. Clearly lined, we see the service elevator and the commercial. People piling out now. There's just a absolute mob of people that we're trying to push through at this point. It's good. We have a diversion.
Would stairs be easier? I don't even understand.
Keep filing towards the elevator. We know one can get us to the roof. The other is fucked. We've only got one shot at this.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
I'm gonna bring my wings kind of forward to create a small diamond in front to help kind of split the crowd.
You're creating a plow? I'm getting right behind you if you're creating a plow.
I am creating a plow with my metal wings.
Gry is just bumping into people.
Whoa!
Hello.
Don't harsh my mellow, man. The guy pulls his sunglasses down over his Supreme Tea.
I hear this always works. I'm gonna puke if you don't get out of my way.
Oh God! Somebody's gonna puke!
I gotta puke so fucking sick right now. Out of my way.
There's one brother's like, I'm gonna puke. All over it, just completely puts 5-6 hot dog and red wine stains on his Supreme Tea. Come on, bro.
Cleaner Bot's first floor.
Gry's gonna put a hand on his face and just shove him back. As he walk by. Shove him into the crowd.
You don't need to roll. You shove him so hard he actually rolls into the ficus.
I was gonna have a really rough day.
You're disgusting.
I love Gry so much.
Oh God.
As we pull up,
Pushing through.
you guys are able to make your way through the entitled crowd of millennials. You need to decide which elevator you're going to go towards as the alarm continues to ring out.
Well, we know we've got one that's unlocked, which is the commercial that goes all the way to the top floor. So, I mean, that to me would be the one.
I thought the service one goes all the way up.
Service goes all the way up, and I won't call it. I called it commercial. It's just a residential. I'm sorry. That was my fault in the first place. Residential.
Right. Fuck the residential. We're going in the commercial elevator all the way to the top floor.
Perfect.
That's the one that hasn't been firewalled to me yet.
Do you guys do you think these Gothic arches were a intentional choice in the aesthetic?
They should have been Dornick. Let's move on. Come on.
Access to service commercial elevator has been denied. Firewall grade 2.
Great. Can I just try to pry the doors open?
Go for it. Roll strength.
That is gonna be a dirty 20.
You open up that elevator.
I'm gonna hold it open. Get in now.
The shaft is not there.
Fuck!
This is not good. How many firewalls have stacked now?
2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. It's not. The next one's not good. The next one's not good.
Do I need to keep holding this open, or are we gonna make a decision?
Let me press on it one more time. Direct connection into the mainframe. Hacking to pull the elevator. God, you won't give me that fucking 20, will you? 25.
You begin to blend in. Setting yourself into the system. You feel that harsh, hard stop. That's like a jolt of a static electricity to the back of your neck. As the rest of us, we see Waz freeze. In place.
That's a good sign, right?
Buckle your seatbelts.
Oh no, we're going for a ride.
As like a sonic wave goes off. You freeze into place as time stands still. Your visuals going black. Eyes rolling into the back of your head. As you guys see electronic binary in front of you, completely whisked away on this electronic highway as you're flowing into some sort of different reality. As you guys move, worming through this tunnel, you open your eyes into a grid lit up in colors so bright and iridescent you've never seen before. When you open up your eyes and you see this electronic grid for the first time, you come face to face with your first firewall. As you stare out into disbelief, as you see these mechanized machines begin to form and take life in front of your face. Firewall level 3. Firewall level 3. Firewall level 3. No one enters world sat communications systems. You have been spotted and identified. Resistance is futile. Surrender now.
It's a kitschy pre-programmed response for a non-sentient AI. I see WorldSat has bound you to the same bolt they've bound many other programs to. This is your life. You choose to live, huh? Never thought that to break away, quit doing what you're told, quit falling into that pre-programmed.
Lay down your arms, lay down your arms now.
This is the part where we fight, right? Like, these aren't
this is the part where we fight. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
I need everybody to roll for initiative.
This is the part where we fight.
Oh, magic item E. Thank you, Final.
15-1-5.
You used a relentless already.
That's awful. That's bad news bears. All right, what'd you guys get?
30-20.
10. My rolls are not hot right now.
So good.
Yeah, give me a rookie. Right? By the way, what is this about making you the rookie cop every time?
That's true.
15 for me, 1-5.
All right, the one main large quadrupedic strange humanoid. It's gonna have its own initiative. The other two are gonna be on one themselves. Oh, that's low. That's good. That's good. Oh, no, I should not talk. And then a 19 for the machines on the side. They're heavily fortified. Now, when it comes to firewall, we are not actually here. You know, we are on the grid. So if you do perish here, you're not dead in real life, but you will sustain psychic damage.
What does that mean for spells and things used here?
It's you actually rinse and refresh.
Okay, so anything used here doesn't apply to the real world.
No, you will take a long rest when you pop out of it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Right, it is your turn.
Okay then. I will
Well, it's time to put these things to work.
he's gonna search around his pockets and he's gonna pull out a couple of green vials and he's gonna pop them into the collar that he's wearing, twist them, and they're gonna, and that green liquid's gonna into the circular spinning mechanism in the collar. Then all of a sudden the tubing is just gonna fill with a green colored liquid. He's going to just reach down and slam his hands on the ground and cast Entangle. So as he does that, the ground around the 20-foot square here starts to shift, and the matter starts to take shape into they look like vines, but they're they're made of the material that the floor is made out of. So the floor kind of has vines come out of it and try to grapple or try to restrain these two bots here.
Do they have to make saves on that?
They have to make strength saves, yeah.
And you said how big's the radius?
20 foot. I'm casting it like here so that it catches these two.
All right, go ahead and measure that bad boy for me.
20 foot there, 20 foot there. Oh, pretty wide. There to there.
It's hard to see with that hacking background. All right, yeah, there we go. Let's go.
So as the floor just comes up and twists and contorts and the molecules change, the molecular structure, the floor just becomes vines and tries to creep up and restrain them.
And I'm sorry, I didn't process what I was getting at. I need to make
Strength
a what?
saves.
Strength
Strength
saves.
saves.
Got it. Okay. Strength saves coming in. All right. The machines on the outside have a strength save of +4.
Okay.
The center firewall machine has a +6. Here
Okay.
goes for the outside machine. Nat 1, baby.
I don't fail. Restrained and can check every round.
All right.
Can use its action to make the strength check.
Double nat 1s.
Get the F out of here.
It happens.
By the way, how'd the dice change color to purple too? I must have done that and forgotten about it for Neon Regimes.
No, that's the character that you're rolling under. Like if I roll, it's a different shade of purple because that's what my tag is.
Oh.
So they are both restrained and can use their action to free themselves if they make the DC check.
Badass. Get those nat 1s in the chat.
Oh. Right, coming out hot.
Nicely done.
Those roots do look like a funnel cake.
And as he slams his hand on the floor and things change, as he uses the spell, the liquid in the tubing shifts back to white as the effect of that spell leaves his hands and affects something else.
Badass. All right. First mechanized droid. It's going to try to make its strength save. Strength save is a 16.
Succeeds.
It powers through, but that is going to consume its turn just trying to get out of this. Oh my god, the tags in this are so hard to see. There it is. I'm like, oh my god.
Grid's a little trippy.
Yeah, the grid is trippy, man, but I love it. When I've had this asset for so long, I'm like, we finally get to use it. I was like a Tusken Raider when I saw it. This machine is going to move closer to the group. You guys need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Just so you know, I've got advantage on all dexterity saving throws if I'm not blinded or whatever.
Dirty 20 for Waz.
22 for Beta.
17.
Nat 20 for me, baby! Let's go! 2 nat 1s and then a nat 20. Let's go.
Where's that B, bro?
B. You had to be there. Had to be there on Wednesday. All right. What'd you guys get again? I'm sorry. I'm too excited.
30 20.
30 20, you succeed.
17.
17, you succeed. What was yours, Ruby? I'm sorry. Beta, yes.
22.
22. All right. The only person to take damage will be Gry.
Oh, damn it. 17 didn't succeed?
Loser.
You will take 32 points of fire damage.
Holy fuck. Hold on. Let me double check my shit real quick.
You got a inspiration you can burn there, kid?
Hold on. No, that's not right. That's not right. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me check my my thing here, see what I can do.
No, that's not what it is.
Let me check my underwear and see if there's poop in there.
Yeah.
If that's what it is. Am I gonna take damage though?
No, I'm sorry, I have my encounter builder from Wednesday up.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah.
That damage is a little high for level 5.
It can still happen with a fireball, but no, you
I'm about to absorb all those elements.
You take 18 points of fire damage.
I'm still gonna absorb elements as a reaction. So it captures some of the incoming fire damage. 5 fire damage. So
all right. You take 13.
Okay.
Everybody else, since you were above a 20, you guys succeed completely and don't take half damage.
Then fire. Oh shit. Adding up the fire on my coat.
As it shoots out a projectile that explodes as you guys roll around it. All right, rookie, you better get used to the grid.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Waz, it is your turn.
Waz not messing about with the nonsense that's transpired in front of him. He's gonna clap his hands together, and as he pulls them apart, there are 5 darts in his hands as he throws them with one toss.
Which one are you aiming at? Left or right?
Right. Come on, baby. All right, so that is going to be, where's my calculator? Because this is the one thing that D&D doesn't do. It'll be 15 points of force damage.
15 points of force damage. Let's go.
Burn that one off. So I got my bonus actions. Oh, really? Yeah, might as well get that one back. All right, cool. It's a bonus action. I'm going to... Where'd you go? There you are. Convert sorcery points and get that slot right back. Let's go. All right. That'll complete my turn now, so...
I need to enable you guys to be able to move if you so choose. Yeah, when I loaded this all up, you guys didn't have you guys weren't in a Roll20 yet. All right, so you guys can move now.
Cool.
All right, end of your turn. Beta, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, within range, I'm going to move to attack this one on the left. As I do, I'm going to use my bonus action as I'm running over to cast Crimson Right on my dagger. So I'm going to roll to take my initial damage. Okay, that's 3 points of damage. Okay. And I go to attack it.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
First one to hit. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
The finger counting.
Sorry.
I need a finger count, Kev.
Trust the D20 and D&D Beyond right now.
That'll hit.
Okay, good. All right, for my second one that is not with Crimson Right, that one is going to be a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Okay. All right. First dagger. That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage plus 5 lightning damage. So that'll be 13 total. Plus my second dagger. That's going to be another 5 points of damage, so 18 total.
Any more electric damage?
With that second one, no. Crimson's only on one dagger.
All right. Roleplay carving into this, your lightning damage does double.
What? So that's 10 points of damage.
To this machine, doing a total of 23 points as it is looking.
That's surprising. I didn't expect that to happen at all. Oh man. Okay. I am getting the hang of this. And that will end her turn.
All right. The end of Beta's turn. Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile. This abomination of machine is going to try to break Gry's hold on it.
Ooh. Ooh, good.
God, we thought we were going to get a 1 or a 3, and we got a 19. It will break free.
So much for that buying nonsense.
Saved them all turn.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
As it breaks free. riding forward to the rest of the group. All right. Cecil is going to unleash his droids. As each one of his drones begins to hover out, I'm going to use my new ability. Since we have retooled Cecil, as I cast EMP.
Oh, snap.
This is his. Is it technically cleric ability? This is channel divinity. So, channel divinity, it's not against undead, it is against machines.
Oh, nice. I like it.
So, it depends on their CR rating. Channel divinity, you can divine. I can do this once per short rest. Bam, this is going to be it. I'm going to have to pull that up. Let's see here. If it's under 3 and they fail, they instantly shut down.
Oh. You get a 1d8 inspiration just in case that changes anything.
I know. Okay, 1d8 inspiration. Awesome. I can't use it. This is going to be on the other guys. My spellcasting modifier. Looks like a +4 if they have to roll against me. All right. God, new character sheets. New character sheets are a trip, man.
It feels weird looking at like the points like this feels low, but we're only level 5.
Exactly.
All right, I'm getting this number, guys. Bear with me. 8 plus your proficiency. There we go. 8 was the number I was missing. Plus my spellcasting modifier. So 11 plus 4. So 15. All right. DC is a 15.
Roll that beautiful theme footage.
This is for the 2 machines. If they fail, they are immobilized.
Ooh.
And this is a...
Put the plus on that.
Is it wisdom? Is it wisdom? Please be wisdom. Please be wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat here, man. Tell me it's wisdom.
I don't know. I gotta look.
He's pausing for dramatic effect.
No, he's pausing so he can get it in one of the 900 tabs he's got open right now. Because even Becky and her dog had a tab open.
Oh, I bet. I wonder what Becky's
characters.
strength was.
I'm pretty sure you could probably take her in a bar fight.
Can you really put a number on strength of character?
I mean,
Yes.
it's Beck. She had a Pomeranian. That's a 2.
That Pomeranian probably fought too.
That's why it's 2. It all came from the Pomeranian.
It is loud.
Oh my God, no! You're gonna chip my nails. Ew, Fifi, go get him. Gross.
But once you do break your nails, she get real mad.
Oh, that's when she goes into barbarian rage.
Mm-hmm.
Takes,
How dare you?
Takes half damage on everything.
Starts beating you to death with her giant purse.
Starts doing yoga moves and commands elements from the dead. Warrior 2 pose. Lightning bolt.
All right.
I would attend a yoga class led by you, Radio.
Oh, it would be the most epic yoga class ever. I do it with my kids in the backyard at least twice a week. There's lots of fart jokes though because they're my children.
+2. Those machines lock up and explode on either side with a DTD.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, dang. That happens so quick.
I'm going to move my droids. I keep saying my droids. I'm going to move my drones back behind me. I forget about Channel Divinity all the time because I never use it when I'm a cleric.
I don't use it as a paladin, so you're not wrong.
I'm not going to move because I don't want to get beat down. Gry, it's going to be your turn.
Okay, Gry's
And
gonna
yes, the main guy did succeed.
Okay, yeah, Gry's gonna step up and he's gonna reach inside of his sleeveless duster and pull out what looks like just a long stick or staff, and he's going to push a button on it, and it looks real janky. It's got wires everywhere, and nothing's gonna happen. He's shit. He's gonna smack it on the ground a bunch until he goes, oh, there we go, and the giant great axe head is gonna spring up like a laser axe head. Yeah, that's better. And he's gonna run in and try to hack at the leg with a great axe.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And that'll be addition. I'm using my absorb elements damage here, fire damage as well. So that'll be 11 points of slashing, and then 5 points of fire. So 16 total.
16 total.
Wait,
let's go.
Yeah, 16 total damage. As that laser axe chops in there, but it's still like, you know, shooting sparks and shit all out, all the wires.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be it.
Was it is your turn, then it's Beta's.
Waz looking at this quadruped in front of him, holds his hand open, casts the other across it a couple of times. Every time he goes over it, once, twice, 3 times, you see this digital ball form, and he takes his right hand and he pushes it as he casts the digital bolt. Which is going to be 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Essentially, it's firebolt. That's going to do 18 points digital damage.
Let's go. Let's go. It's looking rough. As you can see, both of its fists coming up, ready to smash down on the rest of the group.
Well, and that's just the pisser now, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing I have in my bonus actions that is going to help me get to where I need to be.
All right. You stay locked in. Beta. You see this machine about to unleash a ground and pound on the rest of your teammates. It is your turn.
Beta is going to open up her wings and she's going to fly around to the back of the base of the neck of the head and attempt to stab both of her daggers through the back neck. I'm somewhere underneath him now.
Yeah, you're on top.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's see how we hit this. All right, first one, and this one is going to be with the crimson right on it. Okay, that is going to be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Sweet. The second one, that one's going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. From both of the daggers going in, that is going to be 15 points of piercing damage, in addition to, so electric or lightning is double, so that's going to be 4 on top of that.
DTD for Beta.
She's going to stab both of her daggers in and dig them in to rip them through, so you can almost see her on the other side of the neck, creating a small window. And she just ripped out.
As it begins to squirm and thrash, hands still up. As it slumps and crumbles, its hands missing just the rest of the group as it crashes down, as the machine slides forward within feet of the rest of the party, with Beta still daggers in hand, pulling them out from the back of its cerebral neck.
I'd like to do one of those cool little dagger flips in my hands, and then I'm gonna slide them back in like they're kind of holsters on my side.
See, Cecil, I told you she'd be an asset.
There's a warm up.
Bad. And just as quick as we finish off inside, the grid begins to rip apart as we see a kaleidoscope of colors. Eyes rolling into the back of our head, hit long rests on your character sheets. By the way, if you fail, you do not hit rest.
Oh, wow. So all those spell slots and everything is just burnt?
Are burned.
Oh, wow. Thanks for letting us know after the encounter.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Holy sh. So, with firewall being down, does that mean I have access to the roof now?
Access granted. Firewall temporarily dismantled.
All right, get your ass in here now. We got a narrow window to get this thing to the roof. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
You mean that wasn't a fight?
Get your ass in here before the firewall restarts. Elevator, roof access, please.
Roof access granted.
You're so polite.
No one ever earned anything by being rude about.
Hey. We're not through this. Not by a long shot.
Oh, no, that was just access. I have no idea what worlds that has on the roof, I'm sure.
Great.
You look like a sandbagger. Pack more of a punch than what you think. Missing on our bag inside there twice? Just saw what you did.
Well, you guys killed it mostly. I just did the final work.
My ass.
So.
I mean, I got a pretty good hit in with my axe.
Yeah, and he had those vine things that came up, or.
Yeah, Mr. Ayahuasca over there. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Still raising. Continuing up. Ticking floors away. 3, 4, 5, 6. Small chance to RP anything.
I think they would have like elevator music or something in here.
Gry's fidgeting with another vial.
There would be, but the alarms keep ringing out. You guys continue RP. I'm going to take a quick WAS break.
Do it. Gry, what's with all those vials you take?
I already told you these are the stabilizing agent for the implants.
Do you share any of them?
Yeah, you don't want to take these. This would kill you.
I understand they're stabilizing agents, but there has to be a more efficient way to stabilize yourself outside of all the vials you drink. I can't imagine that that's the most cost-effective, neither the most efficient way to get anything done.
Or eco-friendly.
Well, I haven't been able to devise a better way, so for now, if I don't want to reject the implants, this is what we do. He drinks another one.
Perhaps you will let me take a chemical analysis of one of those to see if I can create something that might be a little longer lasting.
Let me. I might have a spare in here, or maybe an older one.
What does it taste like?
It tastes. It does. I don't know. It's not very much liquid. It doesn't have a taste really. Like salt. There's salt water.
He's gonna give you find a random vial in his pocket and give it to you, and it's just a very small vial. It's almost like just a couple drops in it. Really, it's not very big, and it's like this kind of like pinkish liquid, but when you swirl it, it kind of changes to almost a blue.
I mean, that's a neat trick, but you said I wasn't supposed to eat this. Drink it.
Holds it between his hands and starts to spin the vial, then claps his hands. I'll let you know when I have an analysis of this. If there's anything I can do to help speed up your process.
Yeah, well, there you go. If you find anything, let me know, but, just don't let anyone drink it. I've specially adapted to it.
I've digitized it. There's going to be no drinking of anything beyond this point.
Fair enough, then.
Cool. Yeah, there are a bunch of freaking scientists here.
Synergy, run full analysis. Possible synthetic and longer lasting formula.
Who's this Synergy? Like, is she like a thing? Like a...
It's an AI and an AI.
So as Waz sits there and he tips his hat, shows you, this is Synergy. It's a
running analysis now.
Thank you, Synergy. We had a happenstance encounter, I guess you could say. I met its previous owner in a bar, and he decided to commit suicide and walking into traffic. I saved her from the gutter, it from the gutter, and it has offered me some comfort.
And I'm analyzing what? What am I analyzing?
Essentially, you're doing a full chemical breakdown of Gry's fluid that he drinks to do his stabilization on his implants.
All right,
I'm
plus
trying
4?
I'm trying to find a better way. Oh God. Trying to find a better way that he can either synthesize the formula to make it more stable.
I'm sorry, Waz. I don't have enough time to do this while we're in the elevator shaft. We'll need to do this later.
Put it in functions for later. We'll work on this. Not now.
You gotta admit,
Shouldn't you say please to her too?
She knows I love her.
It's an odd dichotomy that radio's in my and I'm in his head.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Neon Regimes.
Oh God.
Ding. As you guys arrive with rooftop access.
Do we see anything out there?
You guys come to a set of stairs. Now, I have it a little bit differently set up here. You're going to be able to see parts of the map and the structure, but that doesn't mean that you're revealing what's behind that structure. So think of this as the old school way we used to play D&D when we'd lay out just the dungeon map, where you can see the tiles, but you don't know what's in the room. It gives you a little bit of situational awareness of what the structure is, but if you can't line of sight it, it's not going to show up. And I can show chat this by zooming out. This is what they see. So when you move, when you drop that token, it can engage anything. There's no initiative. It's all up to you guys. So whenever somebody drops, it could initiate anything.
Dry has dark vision, by the way, if it matters.
Give me both.
Okay.
Cool. So no matter where you go, you're going to be able to see, but there are compartments. You guys are about to go up steps into an exterior building that is on the roof.
Can I do a light probe?
Yes.
I want to see if there's cameras on this floor that I can access without going too deep and setting off alarms. Just kitty hacking stuff.
I mean, that's what you would hope. You don't know what it is. I like how you're trying to tell me that it's kitty hacking for the security cameras up here. You don't know. Try it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
There's the difference between, going for a full-fledged press or just kind of, trying username admin god as password.
You tell me what you want to take access to, and I'll tell you what it's like.
All right, I'm going to try and see if I can brute force my way in to get camera access to this level.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's going to be a 16.
Access denied. Firewall level 1 engaged.
Pull his hand off the wall. I can't see the cameras. And I've engaged level 1 firewall. Great. Firewall's rebuilding. Afraid we're kind of blind. I dive further in, we might have to fight the machines again. In addition to whatever else might be actually live on this floor.
All right. Pause. If you can't see forward, let me send one of my drones.
It's much better than sitting beta, so send it up.
As you can see Cecil's eyes glaze over with binary as he's receiving the signal from his drone. Front hallway's clear. Looks like there's doorway access to the roof. I don't want to push around these corners. I don't know what's there, but there is a doorway.
Is this the door?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
And these spots are windows, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, Cecil, what do you see? We're clear to the door?
We have a clear shot to the doorway. I can see one. I can see at least one person stationed out near one of the comms towers. There's gonna be some heat.
Any way to use that drone to externally suppress communications?
I've already used my EMP.
So I was afraid of.
You're gonna have to do it, Was.
Already got a level 1 firewall to get through.
I have to get over it.
All right. All right. Takes both hands, digs into the wall. Mainframe access. Suppress communications. Roof.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
$23.
Access granted. Was. It seems like the closer you got to the towers, the better your wireless got. Next time, let's tap into a box before it takes us that long to find out, okay? Can't always cowboy it over fucking wireless.
he wants to say something to Cecil right now. He's just kind of lost for words and he's just gonna shut up.
Outside signal and alarms suppressed.
Alarms suppressed. Let's roll.
This is our chance. Do or die. Let's get ready.
Just make sure you sneak by the windows, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I need everybody to roll a stealth check.
Mm. 18 for me.
Oh, so close to 20.
16 for Gry.
16 for Beta.
That's a 9er for Cecil.
There's always one fumbling direct in the crowd.
Does his ascot get like caught on something?
Oh no! Oh no! Shots fired!
Make your roll public next time.
Hey, I had to roll with disadvantage, okay?
Because all that metal shit you're carrying around.
Yeah, I stealth again.
I'm gonna
I
slam.
had to waste a nat 20, so.
I'm gonna slam the door behind me.
You have to roll disadvantage on stealth?
Yeah, because I have.
She's wearing
armor.
plate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. As we take off to go storm the door, I'm gonna move everybody at the same time. Running forward, out in. I'm going to immediately release our fog of war as we exit outside. As you see this massive insectoid looking machine hovering up and over these satellite towers. As we bust through the door, Cecil slightly tripping as he makes his way outside. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Begins to echo out as this insectoid-like machine begins to raise up and off the towers. Unfolding like a massive drone. Everyone but Cecil is going to get a surprise attack before you roll initiative. You see 6 armored guards around the 2 towers.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep. How do we want to start this?
If we get a surprise round, am I able to use an action, bonus action, without it actually being an attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Double checking.
You want me to go ahead and run mine off first? Because I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Go for it. Roll that beautiful bean footage, whatever you're going to do.
Very familiar. Was clasps his hands together. His 5 darts appear in his hands. He's going to chuck them all at this gigantic drone. Ooh, baby, I'll take that damage 10 times out of 10. That's going to do 20 points force damage for my surprise attack.
What? 20 points of force damage?
Yep.
Whoa, big boy roll. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to do
It's
everybody's
hard.
because it's all happening at the same time, and then you can RP it all out.
So this works like any other kind of roll. Like we can move and hit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll go next. I'm gonna move and kind of also to attack this first guy and take cover here. I don't know if that air vent thingy is tall enough. I don't know what those are called. Turbines? Little thingamajiggers?
Yeah, the exhaust.
The exhaust? Oh, I was way off. Cool. I know building things. Cool. All right, I'm going to have to cast Crimson Right again. I'm doing that as my bonus, taking 3 points of damage. There we go. All right, putting that on my first dagger, so let's attack with our first one. Okay, that is going to be a 17 to hit on that first one.
That will hit.
Okay. Second one. Ooh. Second one is a 9 to hit.
9 will miss.
Okay. All right. So with that first one that had Crimson Right, that is going to be 8 points of damage plus 6 lightning. He's making a long noise. I'm gonna stab him again a few extra times. Mainly in the throat.
Go for it.
Very uncomfortable. Look at that sound.
Roll that shake weight.
Didn't even hear it.
What? I pulled my
Nothing.
headphones
No,
out.
you heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Please tell me a roll.
I will.
Did you hit?
Oh, no, I'm not hitting
I
anything.
can't hear Becca. I don't know whether she hit or not.
Oh, sorry. For that first one, yeah, the first dagger attack hit with Crimson, the second one missed.
Oh, okay, second one. I'm sorry. I was thinking of. So, you know how 2-weapon hand fighting works, right?
Yes?
Uh,
No, maybe not. Apparently not.
yeah. So you're using daggers.
Yeah.
So when you're 2-weapon hand fighting, you can have a third attack with your bonus action.
That one, I thought I had to do that. I know I can do that with an unarmed, but I also use my bonus action to use Crimson.
Oh, okay, use your bonus action.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, your bonus action when you're dual wielding, it's attacking without your proficiency bonus.
Oh.
Not to the roll, but to the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have a third strike. It's a finesse or a light weapon you're able to do that with.
Okay.
Unless you
that's
have a
good.
feat that does it. So there is the possibility of doing 3 attacks. Gotcha.
Okay. I know I could do it with an unarmed strike. I didn't know I could do it with my weapon. Cool.
Yeah. Dagger or light weapon or finesse, you can.
I will take it. Thank you. Good to know.
All right, Gry.
Right, fumbles around in his pockets once again. Yeah, where's this? Find it.
We've got it somewhere here.
He pulls out these a blue vial, and he's gonna shove it into his neck and twist it. As he casts Wild Shape.
Just turn into the Loxodon that you want to be.
That is very, 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 very much.
The half orc is just the appetizer to this being the bumbling Loxodon.
Cast Wild Shape as an action and turns into a dire wolf as he hunches down on all fours and his body starts to contort and the molecules change and he's slowly just becomes a wolf. And also as my bonus action, I'm going into a barbarian rage.
Go!
Rage and wolf, let's go.
So whenever you do this, technically you'll need to go into a rage first.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, who gives a fuck? You know what? It doesn't matter. Just you can do the rage whenever you enter your beast form. Just RP it out how it roids out and gets crazy.
Got it. Did it. Raged out, turned into a wolf.
Hell yeah. All right, you have an attack.
That was my action and bonus action because I cast to do rage as a bonus action. I had to cast Wild Shape as an action instead of a bonus action.
Ooh, that is your risk reward for doing both. Okay.
Action, bonus action.
Oh,
Since we had a surprise round.
Yeah. I get now. We're all learning. I think it's really cool. By the way, he is playing a druid barbarian, and this is gonna be so cool. All right.
Not only do I get these 10 hit points, I take half damage on everything except psychic.
It's good because I mean, who wants to see Mud die 2 more times in a campaign, right?
Stop! No, come on, too soon.
Might as well.
Tank as fuck.
TAF.
TAF. All right, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's roll initiative. Oh yeah, I already rolled mine. I got a dirty 20. Let's go.
I'm gonna be behind you with 12.
15.
I can't ever roll high. I'm an 8.
Dude, you're in a initiative slump.
I'm a loser.
But you know what?
Slow to react. What do I do now?
Slow to react. A lot of times get some DTDs. Woz, what was yours?
You said it. 12.
Correct. It's 12.
Dude, top of the order. Let's go. Right where the healer wants to be. Pissed that I didn't get in on the quick action. I'm gonna send one of my drones out. And by the way, this is how I'm ruling. I have 2 drones, so I'm playing a cleric. I have magic initiate, so I have find familiar is 1, and then my spiritual weapon is the other. I can cast spells through either or. Actually, no, I can cast spells through my find familiar. Spiritual weapon can only I think I can. I think I can do both. But I mean, I only have 1 per round, so it's usually going to come from the same one. I'm going to send up the attack drone over on this side. It's going to spin up its mini turrets. It's going to try to unleash over on that dude. I'm going to roll to hit. Oh yeah, I don't have to do this. I can have this on character sheet. Let's go. Finally get to use my D&D Beyond. +5 to hit. D&D Beyonds, they let the dice roll off. They need to make the dice box smaller. All of these need to let you, it needs to let you create the dice box so they don't just run off. 14 will hit. Let's go. Let's do that damage.
Heard it.
Dude, 12 points of damage. DTD.
That was quick.
You had already put so much damage into it. We got over 30 on that. Let's go. Wild Shape is an action, but you can use bonus action as Moon Cycle.
Yeah,
so
I am a Moon Cycle.
Circle.
You don't have to. So you can still wild shape and rage in the same turn.
There's 2 bonus actions. I can't do 2 bonus actions.
Hold on.
I can do wild shape as an action or a bonus action. Rage is a bonus action. To do them both, I have to do one as an action, one as a bonus action. Even with Moon Circle.
A DTD is our mechanic. Describe their demise. Hey, we'll get back to that just in case we're missing something, Steve. As that drone lays in. Yeah, that's what he did. He used it as an action. He has both of them. He just didn't get to attack.
Yeah.
Excellent recap. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna send out my other drone. All right, +7 a hit on this bad boy. That's a 10. Whiffed on the next. It's not able to send out a shockwave as that guard rolls off and readies his AK-47. God, there is no freaking cover out here. I'm gonna run and tuck behind this guy. I'm gonna get like partial cover over here. All right, that's gonna be the end of my turn. Gry, it is your turn. Full direwolf. So direwolf form.
Drop down on all fours, and it's not just a direwolf. Since I've transformed my body, it's actually just kind of like almost like a half mechanical, half natural direwolf, like almost even a steampunk. You can see gears turning and
that's dope.
Steam coming out of it. And I'm gonna rush over at this guy. So is this drone? Is this an ally?
Yeah, that's mine.
This? So I mean, are we counting it as like if I have pack tactics, can I use it?
100%.
Okay,
What the hell was
So as a direwolf, I have pack tactics. If I get advantage if I have an ally within 5 feet of me, that's not incapacitated.
nice?
So I'm gonna jump in there and bite at this guy here with advantage. Nat 20.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Nat 20's in the chat. Let's see him.
Can I ask? I'm gonna ask one question here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will apply because I'm a direwolf, but I do have savage attacks in my normal form. I don't know if that applies to my direwolf form.
Dude, I would never deny that. That sounds fantastic.
All right. Well, then I also am applying savage attacks. DM's rules suck it.
That's too awesome.
All right. So. Oh, that's max damage. That's let's see, 24 plus 3 is that's 51 points. Then I roll an extra dice for the savage. 55 points of bite damage there, piercing damage.
Yeah, beyond DTD. Beyond DTD. Rip that
Jesus,
guard
dude.
apart. That's Hister Paladin damage.
I just pounce on this thing and just as I land on it with the mechanical claws and one metal eye and teeth, I just shred this thing into just tear it asunder.
That's impressive.
And then just let out like a giant cloud of steam out of some vents in the back of my back, like hydraulic steam.
Setting the tone. Anything else for your turn?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think I've done enough here.
What monster character did you design?
I have I can turn into animals and then go into a barbarian rage.
He's a shaman that drank way too much ayahuasca.
I could basically just bend all the molecules and stuff in reality, and
he's digital jazz, man.
No big deal.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite characters now.
In one day.
Just wait till I get some more druid levels. Could be 6.
Seeing you in whatever the hell you are. These guys are all going to move up front and fire on you.
On me?
Dry.
Okay.
They just saw you rip apart this guard in a savage way. I'm gonna make 4 attack rolls with them with automatic fire.
Okay.
These are all +4.
Oh damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Rolling that 20.
shit.
Yeah. And a
20, 19, 17, 13.
But I take I'm resistant to all damage but psychic.
Yeah. You're about to get unloaded on Syndicate War style.
Okay.
well, it's an honorable death, sir.
I die. Just pop out of my shape.
I'm getting their There we go. There we go. These are automatic rifles, 2d8s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8d8s coming in hot.
Okay.
All right, the first set. 4, 10, 18 points of damage.
So I'll take half that.
Seven, 13, 21 points.
So what's 39 was the total?
Well, you got the half on the first one, then this one is 21, so 11 points.
Okay. So 20 points total damage.
20 points total.
All good. Still kicking.
As they fire into you, as the bullet sponge that you are, like Kong on top of the roof. You absorb this fire. Still those liquids pouring into your body, pumping your veins as this direwolf. Waz, it is your turn.
Oh my God. I'm still going to focus on what I believe is the biggest problem we've got, which is the whirlybird overhead. So one more time, I'm going to throw those 5 darts yeeted in my hands right at it. for 15 points, force damage. On a second throw, just
still sticking into its body, melding. You can see one of its insectoid-like eye sockets where you stuck begin to malfunction.
Well, all right. Let's do this. Since I'm all by myself, as a bonus action, I'm going to convert sorcery points so I can get that slot back. Thank you very much. And then I am going to boogie my happy ass over to where? Let's see if I can get there. Oh yeah, dude, I'm headed to the one person I know who has kept me alive before. I'm going over towards Cecil. I'm gonna run up behind him.
What, you used to be for cover?
Wouldn't you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, kill these sons of bitches, and I'm gonna keep throwing shit into that thing up there.
As two turrets drop down and begin to spin up, begin to spray out bullets. Beta, you have 3/4 cover thanks to being on the busted eye socket.
+5.
Nice.
Waz, you have half cover.
Thanks to be
+2. Actually, if you're right behind me, you also have +5.
I do?
Yeah, because you're trying to consume my same. You're in my same space. If you're directly behind me, you have a +5.
Yeah, dude, I straight up ran behind Daddy. I was like, please protect me.
All right. Gry has no cover. This is a +6 to hit. 17. That will not hit me.
It hits.
Nope.
Those two ventilation systems waylaid. That cover is no longer there.
Fair.
It is decimated.
Ooh, baby, thank God I got that card. I'm gonna burn that one. Impenetrable will make sure that that does not hit for me either.
13,
13 damage.
18, 20, 28 points of damage. Piercing damage.
So 14.
14 points for you, my friend.
Still a dire wolf.
Ooh.
Dang.
All right. Beta, it is your turn.
Cool. All right. Since this is destroyed and I can see my new best friend hanging out across from me, we're gonna go give him a hug. That's how I do hugs. I guess. All right. Getting up close, personal. We're best friends now. We're just gonna hang out there. Perfect. All right, let's see what hits. Going first with that crimson. All right, that one is going to be a 25 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Good. Second one is going to be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. You said I'm going to run the third one, which won't get that extra plus at the end, but let's go ahead and roll that while we're on where we're going. So that one's going to be a 21.
That hits.
Cool. All right. First one with the crimson. That is going to be 6 plus 2. Here, let me add it all up. And I'll toss it over after that. And that's going to be another 5, and then just a regular D4 on that one. Oh, only 1, but I'll take it. Okay, so that is going to give me 12 points of piercing damage. And
what's
then
your total?
12 points of piercing, 2 of lightning.
For both attacks?
For the 2 main attacks and then the one with as my bonus action.
Oh, it is looking like it is on death's door. God, you rolled low, didn't you?
The last one was a 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, oh my God.
Listen, I'm trying.
They're looking on death's
lightning
door.
Was a 2. All right, that'll be my turn.
Seeing you take on that thug head on. I'm going to send my drone over your way. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. +5 to hit. 17 will hit. 11 points of fire damage as it pours into him, or I rule it as piercing damage. DTD as it lights into that thug.
This thug is a human, right?
Yeah, these are all human hired mercenary security. Low level.
Cool.
As it blasts in front of you, I'm gonna keep my other drone on this side. And Cecil is going to use seeing you take massive damage multiple times. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. $16 points back. That's Cheekios level. God, that's ridiculous. 16 points of health back, Gry.
Okay, 16 points of health back. Got it. Cool.
Looking pretty again.
Still
I mean,
good.
he's never really
Is that? I guess that goes to my direwolf form, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's your direwolf form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gry, it is your turn.
Wait, before we do that, as a reaction, because the guy right in front of me, you killed him, I would like to cast my Blood Maledict, and I will use my Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet.
Nice.
And I will revive that human to make an act of aggression on the thug behind it.
As you reach down with your talons and place your hand over its skull, just slightly, your talons release in, piercing its skull as you pour nanotech in back to the body that animates it up, still with gun in tow, as it spins around to shoot at his comrade behind him.
Cool.
That will hit. That will hit. 2
Put into
D8s
him,
coming
baby.
in. Oh, that's massive damage. That is
Damn.
14 points of damage as he unloads his weapon behind him. That guy's looking rough.
That's fucking cool.
That is why you reskin things, chat. It's a blood hunter, but everything here is just all cool and tech. It doesn't, you don't have to go off the deep end to play a different genre. We're all playing 5e classes that are easily reskinnable for whatever you want to do. All right. Floor is yours, Gry.
All right, Gry's gonna. How high up is this bug thing? Is it pretty high?
20 feet.
I can get there with my 50 feet of movement, you think?
Oh, you can roll and jump, but I'm gonna make
right.
your public do it.
Okay, that's fine.
What's your modifier?
For dexterity? Or
You'll
else.
use athletics to jump.
So strength. It's +3.
+3. So go over to the left-hand side, go to that, grab that D20, roll that beautiful bean footage.
I don't even know how to do this thing on here.
You may not have yours enabled, actually.
I probably don't.
No, don't worry about it. Go ahead and roll it on your own. I'll teach you guys how to enable it so it's fun for dramatic moments.
Okay. 17 +3, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you will be able to succeed jumping up on top of the very front of this insectoid-like drone.
All right, so that's let me ask. I don't know which one the direwolf attack. It's attacks with strength, right?
Yeah.
It does. Okay, I didn't know. So because I'm gonna use my reckless attack to get.
Oh, okay. I
here.
get where you're going. Yeah. You're good.
So, okay, cool. So I'm gonna use, after receiving all those shots of bullets and I'm in a rage, I'm just gonna turn and just pounce up on this thing, giving zero fucks, jumping onto it in a reckless attack with a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
So that's 11 points of piercing damage as I bite into the cabling and wires. It's got to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh shit!
If it's a creature,
you can bring this bitch
creature.
down. You can bring this bitch down.
If it counts as a creature.
I mean, it's kind of creature-ish.
Well, I mean, we're in Cyberpunk, so I don't know.
You're jumping. You're jumping up at the top. You're trying to bite on this thing at its most intelligent spot to try to bring this drone down. Hell yeah, we're gonna do it. It needs to make a what?
Strength. Saving
Strength.
throw.
Okay. This is a +6.
Oh, that's probably gonna succeed.
16.
Yeah, it'll succeed. Stays up.
As you're thrashing and ripping about, what's the damage again?
It was 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage as you're ripping and pulling cables out. Hydraulic fluid exploding as Gry is tearing into the main systems of this defensive drone. Resistance is futile! Resistance is futile!
I'm just thrashing around and all the hydraulic parts of my body are just...
Once again, seeing you up on top of that drone, every single one of the left armed reinforcements are going to fire on you, Gry.
Do I have cover because I'm on top of it?
You're going to get half cover. So a +2 to your AC.
I'll take it.
Critical failure!
Light
Get
that
those
bitch
down.
As they light up into this machine, I want to see every single D1 in the chat. as that ammunition fire goes directly into that drone.
Yes.
DTD is Gry ripping cables out. Like a scene from some sort of monster movie. You ride this drone down, bending these satellite comms towers as it crashes down and begins to bend and lean over and slam down to one side, electricity pouring. Every single one of these folks in front is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
We're idiots.
+2 for these guys.
Ooh, that was a good 19.
19. They dodge up and out of the way as the towers lean down and fold over. Electricity surging all around you. Waz, you can see this drone at this point beginning to smolder. You are officially on the clock before this thing explodes.
Wow. All right. I got a shot at all three of those guards.
You can move where you need to be.
Perfect. Because I'm gonna magic missile them. 3rd level again.
Nice.
You don't have time to waste with this nonsense. As he claps his hands together, 5 darts come out. He looks at the one that Beta's already put damage into and chucks one that direction, takes his offhand, chucks 2 at each on the right. Oh, give me that 4. Oh. Yes. All right. So, guy on the left, he's going to take 4 force. The 2 on my right are going to take 8 each.
Cool.
Nice. I was actually getting my calculator ready so I could add that up, and I went, wait, I'm not putting this all into one target, so I can do this math on my finger.
Guy on the left, DTD.
Watch just chucks that dart, and it hits him right in the temple, collapses him, throws the other 2 with some hopes that it'll do some damage. He knows he's not going to kill him, but he's going to do enough work into him that it might give him a shot to get clear of this place. As he throws that last right hand worth of darts, he looks at Cecil. You see that thing right there? That's going to kill us if we don't get off this.
Let's get the hell out of here, man. Let's finish the job.
The bird needs to drop the C4 so we can get the out of here, make sure those towers don't come back. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's roll.
As that drone begins to catch fire, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Gry.
I have advantage on that, actually. That'll be a +2, 18.
18. Take 5 points of fire damage.
Is that after my resistance or before?
After your resistance.
Okay. Got it.
Beta, it is your turn. Too badly damaged.
All right.
Mercenaries left up top.
Oh. Can I trust my teammates and go to lay the C4 instead?
Don't ask us.
Okay.
You're laying C4. Remember, you guys still have hero points in this.
Oh, that's true.
We're still playing heroic.
Okay. And both of those have taken damage. Let's start by running over. We may evolve this as we go along, but let's start with just the straightforward running over, and let's do our straightforward attacks. Beginning there. Okay. On this first one here to my right, let's see if this one hits with Crimson. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
All right, on the second one, that is going to be a 24.
24 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on that bonus action for a hot second. Let's see how this one plays out. Cool. That is going to be 13 points of damage for that first one to the right.
D. T. D.
Just running over very quickly, just focused on the goal. She runs across and swipes her blade across the neck and then turns to face the other for attention, and that is going to be for 8 points of damage.
D. T. D.
That is all just across with one and then the other bringing it across. Smooth, fluid action like she's done it before, even though she hasn't done it that. Okay. As my bonus action. Ooh. With all of them are dead. We've got just this big bird left. Can I use it to get extra speed and glide and drop the C4 underneath both of those towers?
Dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Okay. Please don't fucking fail me. Okay, that is going to be a 19.
19. The DC was an 18.
Oh, thank God. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. Okay. Reaching behind her after taking both those blades, slicing, she reaches back, grabs the C4 off of her back, and spreads her wings to fly underneath each of those towers, C4 in both hands, hitting them against, I assume it's like a sticky C4, like, I'm just assuming. And I'm sticking it to each of the tower as I'm sliding through out on the back side, saying, "It's put on there, leave, just run away." And she's flying out.
As you place the payload, like slow motion between the group, in unison, making eye contact with each other. Come together as one. It's a solid unit. And begin to roll off from this rooftop. seeing the flames and the electrical meltdown of that drone grow higher as the melted body of it forging with the communication towers. The shadow of red lights beating on top of this building. You guys storm your way into the hall, slamming that elevator door shut as you see an explosion cascade out. As the concussion makes you dip back into the elevators, it shakes and slams against the wall. Cables shaking, bouncing down like a ping pong table on your way down, wondering if this cable is going to hold up. As it shakes, that cable holds. Elevator dropping down as quick as you possibly can. You X'd out running into the rain, piling back in to your getaway vehicle, spinning to the side, looking out the windows, seeing a mushroom cloud on top of the building. Almost all of the building evacuated and left to the side, safe from any corporate espionage or greed. You speed away. Everyone's eyes transfixed on what just happened there. After seemingly going fast in no particular direction that anyone in the group could ascertain, you pull to the edge of Night City at a park overlooking the bay. As the van slides to its side, opening up as all of you walk out to see the mushroom cloud, while still small, yet relevant to what you've done in one step, towards thwarting this corporation's grip and hold on a small, resilient neighborhood. As you stare into the direction of Night City, that is where we will end this week's episode.
Oh, cue the music for me one more time. Let me hear it as we roll out.
Very nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
That
Feels
was
like
fun, guys.
we got to the point of taking the training wheels off a little bit. Feels weird going back. It's so crazy and exciting to go and create this world again.
I'm gonna tell you that my level 5 character deals out way more damage than my level 16 character. It takes way more punishment.
It is a beast.
Literally.
Hey, welcome to my world, dude. Welcome to doing all kinds of crazy damage.
Oh, those shades are great.
Those are wild.
Oh, man.
Nice.
What a
I
great!
keep staring at them.
I
Get
love
hypnotized.
Neon Regimes is whatever it is a weekend deal is fantastic and feels right and feels good. You guys did awesome.
It's fun.
This is a good flavor. This is good. I like this.
It's good characters.
Lots of good dichotomy that's totally different too from what most people are experiencing. Now Mud is the laissez-faire hippy dippy character. Radio's
stupid. I got a -1 charisma.
Radio is a tech influenced AI. I get to be a neurotic fucking asshole.
Yeah, just shaking it up a little bit.
It's
Shake it up.
It's fun that it all worked. Because it could have just been like, this just doesn't feel good. I think we're just gonna walk this back.
Hey, that was night one. We've gotten beyond that.
Oh, me and Radio
Yeah.
were like, we just don't know. We just don't. we were
How
like,
will this play out?
this is just. I'm not a happy friar with beers in my hand, and he's not boisterous paladin. It just feels weird.
If he's not giving speeches every 5 seconds, is he even playing D&D?
It's
no,
true.
but you know what? Some of those tendencies are still there. I still tried to help Beta.
Welcome to Blowhard
true.
D&D.
Your character has such a sweetheart, but I think that's just because that's who you are, and it always bleeds into your characters.
I mean,
You're just a good person.
It's part of his everlasting kind of thing. It was the relationship he had with Strickland. He's striving to be human, even though at points in time he hates the human condition. Literally loathes how ambivalent people are with what happens around them, but he still strives for that connection. So I mean, that's his. I mean, he's literally a computer program that's just trying to be human.
It's a good struggle.
By the way,
love that.
bonus for everybody, since we had crazy shit going on, anybody that's got inspiration, keep it. I'm keeping my 1d12.
I'll take my 1d10 to the next round.
I'm not inspired.
You know, you are inspirational though, especially with that little dodge and chuck of the C4.
The freaking Bloodhunter class is dope.
Oh, by the way, I think you might have won tonight because there was a question of who was going to have more DTDs, and I believe Beta is the one who hit them all.
Boom.
If she didn't get the most DTDs, I was going to be sad.
Are we gonna start a death count?
I mean, we don't have to really keep an official count, but there is.
I mean, anybody that wants to fan run that, go for it.
I just like all the Bloodhunter abilities. Like when I was reading it today, and then to see them in combat, like they're, especially like we read the one today where it was like where you get to like take over the dead body, like the puppet thing.
The blood curse.
Yeah, and you make them attack somebody next to him. I'm like, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, dude, that was cool. Pouring the nanotech into the brain. Ugh.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was pretty sweet. We've got some more too up our sleeve. That blood hunter is real wicked.
That's a cool class.
It's amazing you're that powerful for level 5.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising.
I'm very excited to flesh out RP in this.
Mm-hmm.
Which next week we're going to get to flesh out a lot of why these people want to be together after that kind of a moment.
I agree. I think that's maybe kind of the weirder part. It's always fun and exciting to create characters. As somebody who is often very exhausted about meeting new people, to do this again, even in a character creating it, there's the idea of here's how I think this character is, and here's how she changes because she's influenced by those around her. And it feels like I'm getting to know a different person through this, and it's very exciting.
I agree with you. There was no talk. Like, I never sent a DM, guys, that was like, hey, Becca, I'm gonna be real hard on you when you get in the game. But like,
I'm gonna be a real bitch back.
her being unsure of herself. Cecil was absolutely out of his mind by someone being unsure of themselves in this line of work. And that is going to set off their relationship, which, you know, chat's already saying, well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the easiest turns you can get, is underestimating someone based off of personality traits that have nothing to do with the work that you're trying to do.
Plus some nat ones.
Plus a stack
those were well-earned nat ones, though. I mean, they were right at the exact time they needed to happen. Had they happened in combat, it would have been a whole different situation.
That's true.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
cool.
nat ones against dummies in the back of a van. Okay, we'll sniggle a little bit. Nat ones in combat, we're rearranging fucking battle plans.
Yeah, things are different. We've got some really cool moves, though. Like the drones you guys control and firewalls. Like, it's just a whole new platform.
It's a different way to play D&D for sure, and I like that. But we're getting to explore Cyberpunk Red and Shadowrun themes with keeping things light. We're not getting too crunch. We don't care if the roll goes this way or that way. We storytell around it, and that's what we want. You know, it's not a high proficiency. It's not going off. Obviously, Waz is a highly proficient technical guy. If you were rolling the 5d6s like it would be in Shadowrun, you would be succeeding 90% of the time. But what we like are the small failures that come in that lead to moments like us going into the firewall and galvanizing as a team. Made it fun, showing his blasé, trying to do everything wireless the entire time because he's confident in his abilities, but not succeeding, but still finishing the task. Lots of good things to unpack for these characters when they meet again in a much more relaxed social setting than going just into their next job. I'm very excited to see that play out. Very.
Also excited to be Steampunk Wolf some more.
Steampunk Wolf. I think there's really only one way to properly end this episode. Is like every other great moment with the other song that I love so much that we have, good old Racing Hearts.
Oh yeah.
You guys take care of yourselves. Love one another. Wash your damn hands. And we'll see you guys next Friday, 10 p.m. CDT.